Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're here today. This is a very special show we have for you because not only we love our Saturdays anyways, but this is a cool one because we've got some really, I'll say it, we've got returning popular favorites here that are back. I will just mention right off the bat, we finally have back in stock the medium version. We call it Lolo's Links. And it's, I know lately we've had the big version for you, which so many of you loved. But naturally, a few of you are looking for maybe the medium. So that's back today. So first time we're seeing that in a while. So sit back and get ready. That's on the way. Also, I mentioned it last night. We have our really special new version of a DBTY for you. And this version is going to be our first ever with yellow diamonds. We're getting into the fancy world of diamonds, and what could be better, right? A station necklace style that's everyday wearable that you could just flaunt the amazing natural fancy yellows. It's a beautiful style. It's yellow diamonds. It's going to be 9 of them and really affordable as well. So think gifting, think about adding to the collection. If you already love your DBTY, you might want to layer them up and then have that, two-tone effect. So it is going to be really exciting. That'll be coming up at the top of next hour. So you know when to see that. And also brand new Diaspore pendants. I know we had a great Diaspore cushion cut the other day. So in a ring, it was very popular. So we're going to bring you a pendant to match. We also have the most stunning opal ever. I'm starting the show with it. We have incredible, listen to this, heart-shaped mandarin. Heart-shaped alert. We've got heart-shaped mandarin. It's a big one too, and it's a really amazing color. Plus cornflower blues are here that are new, tanzanites that are new, and so much more. There's actually a reduction on the Asher cut we had the other day in blue wing block tees, and brand new ruby, very affordable, and you name it, we got it. I mean, it's pretty much whatever you'd like to see, we do have it. So I know that a lot of you have been asking for the Lynx ring. That's back, so we're going to be seeing that shortly here. We've got, the prettiest zircon ever. So even though there's going to be a big top of the hours and great wheel deals, it's also going to be about these museum one-of-a-kinds that we're sharing with you that are so unbelievable. But as always, a lot of one only. So you got a little competition on Saturdays. So always call when you see something you love and make sure you're on the phone lines right away so that helps you get those pieces so you don't miss out. All right, so you ready to get started? And if you have requests, I know a lot of you have been calling in for the last few minutes. So we hope we've had issues with phones all weekend for the last 2. So I hope if you want to call in and just get a request in, we'd love to hear from you. I tested the phones, but I know there's been a lot of you waiting. So if you want to give us a call and make a request, do it now. So at least we'll find out early if the phones are indeed happy today. And we're going to get started. We've got a beautiful, this will be the phone tester right here. It's the most stunning opal. And yet it's going to be affordable. And it's this month's birthstone. So here we go. Take a look at this. It is so fabulous. And it's all the colors we really don't get to see very often in one piece like this. And it is so amazing. So we're really excited about this. Yeah. Oh. Hi, Bonnie. Oh my goodness, so good. I'm not sure, I don't know if it's, we do free sizing, so I'm not sure if the heart-shaped mandarin will fit your miniature horse, but it's certainly, definitely a beautiful stone. So I'll share that with you coming up, Bonnie, if you'd like to see it. Anyway, and also Misty, I sent you a quick reply to last night's show. We do actually have, remember we had those baguette earrings last night that sold so quickly? I actually do have, I didn't know about it. I've got a brand new larger version for you today. So Misty, if you're out there, we've got something for you if you'd like to see it. And also, I know Sandy was one of the many waiting for the Lynx ring. So Sandy, if you're out there, it is today. So, all right, let's get started. This is the Opal 4226 is the item, wait a minute, 37 points? Okay, this could be the greatest example ever of opals looking bigger than they weigh. 37 points? I mean, I'll go with it, but oh my. Okay, so look at this. I mean, really, look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? It is a gorgeous stone. It's got every color, and sometimes we have to put a background on it to see the proper color. Not here. This is black opal at its best. Yes. On this one you can. Yay. All right. So we already got some. And actually, you notice, Michelle, there's actually a little bit of a two-tone element. Here's how. The band is in the yellow gold as you see there, right? The band, the basket. But do you see where all the diamonds are set? Look at that hidden heart that's sideways on the sides there. It actually is going to be a lot of white rhodium on this ring. This is one of those in particular where you happen to see a lot of that white rhodium that, see right here on the border of the heart right over here. So this section here with the double halo and then those hidden hearts on the sides really looks like white gold. So just keep that in mind. It is yellow gold technically, but we could do it all in white or all in rose, whatever you wish. It's okay, 37 points, 67 points in the diamonds. We'll go with it. This is, you know, the wonky world of opals, but what's important is nothing wonky about that color. It is super, super stunning. So here's what we'll do. I have one. It sounds like we already have somebody on the phone lines. That's a smart idea. Let's make it extra affordable. It says $24.99 right here on the bag, right here. So $2,499 for the opal right there. Started at $71, now to $24.99. Tell you what, I'm so happy they're on the phone lines, heeding my advice. You know, dial in early when you see one of a kind you like. I'm gonna actually flip it really quickly. I'm gonna go lower on the price, so don't worry. I just wanna show you there's a different pattern from every single direction you look at it. And I'm gonna try it on, and you know what we're gonna do? Such a great value on this one. I'll make it $9.99 for one collar right here, right now. Take a look at how beautiful that is on the hand. That great style, which gives you, again, double halo, but then right on the sides, a little bit of extra, which just from a distance looks like the diamonds are trickling down the shoulders, but instead it's that little bit of that kind of just nuanced, specialty, subtle heart design that's on the sides there, and it's only $9.99. So first color on that one, let me know if you've got it, and we'll change the gold color for you. It is available. So that's going to be 30 seconds. We'll see who's got it, and then you know what, Bonnie will show you the heart-shaped mandarin right off the bat. It's I do like to point out some of the special pieces we have. We actually also have a there's a 3-carat ruby here today. So haven't seen one of those in a long, long time. 3-carat Burma, my favorite zircon I've ever seen yet. It looks like a Padparadscha, but it's sparkling like a zircon, so it's beautiful. And then we have those new earrings. My butterfly ring is back. This is that not one that we traditionally see. Do you have a question, Michelle? I'm sorry, is that the final price? Well, it was $24.99. I dropped $1,500 off of it, so yes. Yes. I mean, we showed the bag even. Like, that's no joke. Like, that's the price. I wanted to get them out the door. It's certainly a great value for an opal of that quality. We don't see a lot of black opals that are of that kind of quality. Yeah, I'm pretty easy, guys. I'm pretty easy. There's not a lot of mystery to my show. I mean, you know, remember that show Unsolved Mysteries back in the day? I loved that show, and I was too young to be watching it when it was airing, but I loved it. I remember the music was so eerie. Anyway, no mystery to my show. I just gave you the lowest. You've got it, Jess? All right, Jess has got this one. Yeah, there's no mystery. There's no games. I just, you know, I'm proud of our values. I shout them from the rooftops. I love them. What the price you see is the lowest we can go, you know? I'm here to give you the lowest price. You know, that's what I like. As a shopper, that's how I like to do it. So here's what we're going to do. $39.96. Yeah, no mystery, no games, just straight up great pricing. It's what we're here to do. Make fine jewelry affordable. So if you love it, I hope you'll dial in, and that opal's already spoken for, so congratulations. Here's another one of a kind. I happen to love this ring. I've had it once before and we had to remake it, and I got to tell you, this is so stunning with the 38 points in the diamonds that are paved. You've seen butterfly jewelry before, but this is so sophisticated. The openness, and wait till you see it on because it's even more attractive on the hand. It sits and feels like any other ring on the hand. It's beautifully, beautifully done. It's just a stunner, and it's really exciting because it's not like, you know, it's not too big, but it's interesting, and it's just done in the way where you see all this pave from the sides. You can see how it's arched a little bit. So I won't call it like a true dome style, but it's really got this beautiful pave side to side, top to bottom. So it's really exquisite. 38 points in the diamonds here, and it's just stunning in the white gold. It will be in the white gold only, actually. So this is done as it is, and then I'll show it on. And this could even be, I mean, it's a ring size right now for me on my ring finger, but it would certainly be beautiful as a pinky finger ring as well. Or, you know, just again, think about, I mean, it's a little large for some people, maybe it's a pinky ring, but I just love the almost light airiness of it. You know, butterflies themselves are so ethereal, the way they move and the way they do flutter. So this is just a really special way that I think kind of, you know, is a nod to their natural beauty that they have, and, you know, replicating that where, you know, art imitates life, like in fine jewelry like this. I think it's stunning, and that open work I just love. So easy to wear ring, fits like any other. Don't be intimidated by the open work just because most rings are closed all the way around. This one's very easy to wear and just pretty, and it does have that little bit of lift off the hand. So you see that there, where it's not just flat, which is why it looks so stunning, I think, and different. Yes, Jess? Sure, trying the opal for, was it Joy? Joy, hi. Wonderful. She got the opal. I'll try that on for her one more time so she can see that one. She got the She got in on the deal quickly before she beat a lot of people out there on that opal. So well done. Thank you, Joy, so much, and enjoy it. What a beautiful, beautiful stone that is with all the exquisite colors. And what's always amazing is when you're looking at it from this kind of distance and you still manage to see the unbelievable colors there. It's really special. So Joy, congrats on that one, and thank you so much for shopping with us this morning. Butterfly ring is going to be really, really affordable. It took everything and every little fiber of whatever discipline I have, shopping discipline that is, to not buy this before the show and keep it for myself. I just adore it. Let's get it at home, okay? It's really affordable, so come on in early, and then we'll show the heart-shaped mandarin for you, Bonnie. So how about this? It's not even $9.99. No, it is not. And there's something so designer and different, even if you're the collector of the butterfly jewelry, or you just want to, maybe try it with this one and get something really unique. It just is that. I think that's a compliment waiting to happen every time you wear it. I'll do it for $590. You know what? Not even $599. Let's make it $549, okay? $549. A special sale on this Saturday morning for you. And if you love the butterfly, call me real quick. We have the baguette earrings, again, larger version. So if you miss those, the illusion of the baguettes and the rounds we had last night, a bigger version coming your way by about double, I believe, if my memory serves. And then we've got this really special heart-shaped mandarin. I know we had, we had a heart-shaped diamond the other day in a yellow. I think, what are we at in heart shapes? I think this is about it. Oh, there's a tanzanite too. So heart-shaped lovers, because I know, it's a strong contingency out there. We've got a heart-shaped tanzanite ring as well that's been discounted. So heart-shaped mandarin coming your way, heart-shaped tanzanite here as well today. So yeah, we're feeling the love this morning. Let me know on that one. $549. Let's get to this. Yeah, I won't dwell on that. If that's still available, I'll be fine with that. That'll be fine with me. Take a look. Oh, wow. So, there's heart shapes and then there's heart shapes. This stone with that cut, I don't think I could be more excited about the way this is actually flashing the lights of the neon of the mandarin. How gorgeous. We have custom made this, meaning that is not a mounting that we said, oh, good, here's a heart shape. It fits in that mounting. Let's drop it in. This is all custom made for this stone. Have you ever seen anything? I had the cushion's still here. I've had this cushion for the last week or two. It's a 4 carat 30. And it's been discounted today and it's still here. And what we've been excited about and talking about so often is the fact that that cushion cut has the bright yellow lights. It's just incredible. It's like a laser light show within the orange tones, which are obviously the signature of this mandarin garnet, is a bright neon orange color. But what you're seeing here with the cutting, it's the cutting, and this is why you wouldn't see it out of, really anything else, including rounds, which you might expect to give you a lot of pop. This is that stunning, bright yellow, but it's really, instead of being little flashes, it's like big shards of yellow. It's big doses of color. And that is a function of this rare heart shape by getting that perfect lobe to each side, the really defined cleft, so it's not like a heart shape that's, really a pear shape, but it kind of looks like a heart shape. It is a true, honest to goodness, amazing heart shape. It's custom made in the yellow gold only. Take a look at this. We have one, and if you love it, oh, come on in. We're going to make this really affordable for you, despite the fact that it is such an amazing, amazing cut on the stone. 4429 is the item number. It's brand new today, and also because of the custom, we did, you can see there's actually a couple different sizes of diamonds here. They're all large, but they actually alternate. So you've got like a large and a medium and a large and a medium going all the way around. So it really accentuates it beautifully. The mandarin is a 388. The diamond weight is 124. So there you have it, right? Among maybe 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 stones. So, two sizes once again, but how special is that to get that 124 carat weight out of so few stones, right? It tells you a lot about how large and impressive they are. So I know you need a great value. I know it. We are so excited to bring this to you. And rarity to get heart-shaped mandarins. We don't have another one in inventory. This is it. This is going to be cool. And take a look at it on so you can also see the size, because, it's really important to see that. Obviously, 388 is beautiful. We know that's a big mandarin, but you see, again, more pops of color than you could ever imagine. The orange is there. That's so solid and seamless, but then that bright yellow. And that is an indicative of the clarity. I mean, that's really what that's about. You would never get that if it wasn't a super crazy clean stone, and that's what you have here. So we only have one. I know it's listed at like $15,000. We're going to do better than that, obviously. And do you see, even from this angle, look from far, far away, it's almost like it's lighting up more, which is something we do see with, that's a neon stone. So much like Paraiba's, where you expect it to get, you know, with a little less light, it gets more glow. That's what's happening here too, because that's that neon color and that bright, vibrant, stunning orange. And again, the yellows are quite apparent here. So it's like a bold, bright, beautiful, like what we'd see in an intense yellow diamond, kind of golden. I've got it absolute rock bottom. Oh my, this is good, guys. This is $49.99. Tell you what, I'm going to make it even better than that for you. And this is really, really special. And here's what we do right now. The very first caller, obviously one only, just in the yellow gold, superstar. That is beautiful. And all we got to do right now is give you the value of a lifetime. And it's not even going to be $49 or $39.99. Very first caller scenario, one heart-shaped tanzanite later. So those colors together are going to be amazing. Here's what we'll do. Not even $39, not even $3,500. How about $29.99 for the heart shape? That's it. $29.99. Super stunning right there. Enjoy, enjoy. That is a special piece. Amazing, amazing color. And only $29.99. You guys want to get to that diamond earring, shall we? The big diamonds with the baguettes in the round. They're so beautifully done. Again, yellow gold only on this one. Keep that in mind. It's got those really big, important diamonds. If we were to average those out, consider that, of course, they're not all the same size. There are two sizes once again, so keep that in mind. But remember, you've got approximately 9-point stones there on average. So really, again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14 stones. So that's really, on average about 10 pointers. That's not in that melly accent size any longer. That's important. So stay with us for that one. If you'd like it, let me know. And then we've got two great wheels coming up. One of them coming up this hour, which is really affordable. Don't forget, top of next hour, it's only 44 minutes away. That's when you see our first ever fancy colored diamond by the yard concept. So that's coming up. All right, so here are the earrings. I had these last night, but in a smaller version. I'm so excited that we have a larger version because so many people missed out last evening. Take a look. This is where, again, you're going to see some kind of, reflection there, some shadow pickup. So I really want to move them around because what you're seeing now is there's so many diamonds sitting at such an upright level here. They really tend to kind of absorb the light, much like, if you had mirror finished gold. So these are like mirrors in diamonds, and they're stunning. It's item number 4403. It's one pair only, and just like we were seeing and so excited about, and yes, you could set them this way, and yes, you could wear them north, south, or east, west, or more diagonal, so it's really entirely up to you. But what we're going to do here is make them very affordable. There's 18 karat solid gold here, so if you are an earring person who's a little more sensitive, you like that finer purity in gold, this is a great way to go. 46 points in just the baguettes. Of course, there will be the 5 stones per earring in the baguette, so even though it looks like one emerald cut from a distance, it's actually this illusion setting style where they're all set so close together to create this beautiful solid type of surface that it looks as one from a distance, and you'll see that. Also 8 points in round brilliance also. So you got rounds, baguettes, we break it down, looks like an emerald cut overall, and stunning look. And if you did have, because lately emerald cuts are really going through some extra popularity, so if you did have, like let's say an emerald cut of that size in a stud earring, which are out there, that is not an inexpensive endeavor, right? You know that. That's going to be really, really, really pricey to get big emerald cuts. I mean, we know that. So here's your chance to go ahead and get that look and save a bunch and then get that bigger size, because maybe if emerald cuts are going to be a stud, it's probably going to be, for even a 1 carat total weight size, which this gives you a bigger visual. You would pay at least $10,000 if they're of a decent quality, right? That's a lot of money to spend on one pair of earrings. So here's how we make it last. The illusion even gives you, I think I prefer it just because there are more stones, so there are more facets possible than if you had one stone making up that entirety of that look here. And let me show you what they're all about here. So if you look at it from a distance on the hand, you'll see one view. And then remembering that it is a stud earring, so it's meant to sit, again, closer to the ear. But can you imagine you could wear them east-west? You could wear them in a diagonal, more like this. And you see how they just pick up the light, or up and down, straight north to south there. And look at how they just are loving the light. That's what's so impressive. And this is not, necessarily the best lit area over here. It's to show you a size perspective, but look at how amazing that is when it just all that different sparkle. And again, one stone wouldn't do that. It certainly looks like one stone, but again, nobody needs to know that it's more than one stone unless they're really, really up close and personal. And that's because you're getting even more fire. So it's really an exciting earring, and it's a great kind of, again, take on a stud, but a little more exotic than basic stud earrings that we see all the time that everyone's got, which are typically what? Round brilliants, right? Right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Those are amazing. But certainly when you get something that's got a little more high style like this, it's always important to take a look at them on very quickly just to give you a little size perspective. I'll try to put them straight up and down. There you get a better idea of what they're all about. So size-wise, impressive. This is where, again, bigger. They're about double the size of the ones we had last night, just if you're curious there. So back to the wheel we will go. The way they pick up the light is unlike anything else. That's why I'm such a fan of emerald cuts. I wear a ring on my right hand that's got emerald cuts all lined up that are all set, you know, in a channel essentially ×3. So it's really, there's just nothing like them. There's nothing like it. And baguettes do the same thing. So here's what we'll do. One collar, they're supposed to be $19.99. We'll do better than that. I'll make them just, you know what, tell you what, $9.99 first collar. On the baguettes and the rounds together, making up that larger look. It's just a wow. And again, 18 karat white gold only on those, but it is nice to have that 18 karat gold, especially in an earring, right? So again, a little less alloy means a little less sensitivity. If you are sensitive, I know I am. I'm sensitive to gold alloys. So this is where it really, really helps to bring you that, again, higher purity. Yes, those are sold. Congratulations. So we have our heart shape if you still like it. The butterfly is here as well. And then, may I flash this? It's my very favorite ring I've seen in a long, long, long time. And when you see a lot of jewelry, look at that. I can't even help it anymore. I have to show it to you. I actually had it last night and I saved it for our, you know, slightly bigger Saturday audience. So, wow. Did I tell you or did I tell you? This is a zircon, but it is the coloring of, like, if it were the very best museum grade Padparadscha sapphire, that's the color it would be. I realize there are different levels of saturation in sapphires, right? Padparashas can be, and we're going to talk about sapphires just for a minute because this is really replicating that. It's out of that pink zircon mine that we, I won't say we discovered it, but a good dear friend of the network discovered and mined for the vast majority of the time that it was operating. He was mining there. In Sri Lanka, it was mostly orangey zircons. Then one in, like, oh, what was the ratio now? I've forgotten. It was like 1 in 12,600 stones or something was a pink. One piece of rough. They'd go through orange, 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 brown, 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 orange, and then there'd be like a pink. And we made an agreement early on. If it was pink, we wanted it. For you guys to get these exclusive opportunities. Well, this stone is completely combining the pink and the orange together, which is what the famous sapphire category does. When you get those rare of the rare sapphires, that's what they do. And there's different levels, and some of you have said, well, the lighter ones look like morganites. Okay, fair, sometimes they do. And then the darker ones sometimes are just like pink sapphires. They just look like hot pinks. So when you're really judging a Padparadscha, what you really want is this. But how about the rarity of having that blend of colors in a one source, one mine, all mined out already after only a year and a half of production, already mined out, and having that in a zircon in a big size in an Asher cut. Set in our saddle ring. Take a look at it. I mean, this is just blow you away kind of material. There's very little that ever looks like this in the world of stones. I mean, it is so stunning. And, you know, it's just one of those where if you like a big, important wow ring, this is so it. It's $44.16. I adore it. I just can't get enough of this. It's our new find. It's our 588. That actually is going to be closer to the bigger sizes we ever even saw in the pinks. But this is, again, not straight up pink. It's kind of like, again, all the rarity we see when we talk about sapphires. And, you know, people call pinks all the time Padparashas, and they're not. And, you know, it is so much more rare when you have the pink and orange, but very rarely is that visible. So think about how many times exponentially does that get more rare when it's in a Ceylon zircon. And that's what's happening here. It is that perfect blend. And it's not just the lighting. It really is that perfect blend where it is a color unto itself. Name it or call it or liken it to whatever you wish. I mean, I always look at this as like a sunset color where when all the colors on the horizon, the sun is setting on the coastline and all the colors are blending together from the oranges to the yellows to the pinks to the reds and purples as well. I mean, we get some killer sunsets out here in California. So, you know, it's like one of those that just makes me feel at home, right? And this is that blend, but it's a 588 Asher cut. It has 178 in diamonds to go with it. So that's exquisite. And, you know, I can make it affordable if you love it, because I know this is one of those that, you know, because of the mounting, you know it's going to be a little bit more valuable. You know the stone is really impressive as well and important. Here's what it looks like on. This is a bigger ring, but it fits like a dream. There's no doubt. This is like one of, if anybody, it's so funny because there are a few people that own this kind of style, a saddle ring, and they always compliment the same thing I do, which is, I never dreamed that would actually be like, I knew you said it was comfortable, so I trust in you, but like, it's one of my most comfortable rings. And that is something that you would never dream when you've got a stone or a mounting or a band of this size. But the way they do it, they concave set it a bit. It's this really just glide on the hand, sits beautifully. Let me even it out there for you. I mean, what a stone, right? And zircons, of course, you still get that incredible flash that we know zircons for, being that they are double refractive. So it's time to get it at home. If you love it, please call early. We can do, you know, a different gold color if you would prefer. That's not a big deal. But think about the rose gold for a minute. Oh, think about the yellow gold. They would all work, really, because all the tones are in that stone. So I love it in the white. That would be my #1 choice, but certainly you could go with a different color. Listen, I know it's a little bit more expensive. I know we're 25 minutes into a Saturday. I know a lot of people are still like, we're still a little, you know, like hungover from shopping last night. So here's what we'll do. I got to make this easy. I got to make it affordable. And we can take a $15,229 ring and make it a whole lot less, because if you're loving it, you deserve to have it. You know there's not going to be something that comes along like it. You know that. You know that. We're down to like nothing in zircons anyways, right? I have one little round today. That's it. I mean, it's really just, that's been in a vault for a while. So it's time to get you the best of the best, but this is not pink. It's not orange. It's somewhere in between with a perfect saturated 50-50 blend. Okay, could I just give it away? Nobody's on the lines yet. You're going to want to be. Think about it. Major diamond weight. I know this saddle ring is sometimes kind of like cost prohibitive just because it itself is so large, right? So a lot of people shy away going, I'm never going to be able to get that saddle ring. It's got almost 2 carats in VS diamonds and so much gold. But you can. You can. I'm blowing this out. I mean, this is what happens. I'm so passionate about this color of that stone. And in person, it will wow you even more so than it does on TV. It really will. It's that kind of level. I'm going to make it just $2,999 to get it at home, because the mounting does go for more. It really does. So here's your chance to pick it up at that bonkers price. Take a look at it. One only. Let me know if you'd like it. It's white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold as well, giving you the options to make it your own if there's a preference you have beyond the white gold. But how amazing is that piece for $29.99, where no, the mounting by itself you could get at any day as a semi-mount from us here, but it's not going to be $29.99. So that makes it, I think, again, we got to take the intimidation factor away from these really big saddle mountings, because that's what usually keeps everyone out, is going, I love the ring. I'd love to wear that kind of diamond weight. I like the fact it's got a really large stone in the middle, but the price, right? There's kind of that cost prohibitive nature to having that much diamond weight, but it's here for you. So let me know if you'd like it. 5 carat 88, that's one of our biggest ever. Yes. Okay, so that's going to be coming up. Gosh, Sandy, is she going to be able to be with us for a little bit of time? I want to make sure, because on Saturdays, folks trickle in a little bit. So I don't really want to show that quite yet, but how about in just like a half an hour or so? Do you want to do that? Like right at maybe the top of the hour, and then we can do the necklace after that, the new DBTY, because I know that I still can't get over this. I look at the big one and I look at the medium one and I go, my gosh, they're so almost the same that it just is amazing the kind of value you get on the medium size. And I do have both to show you. So Sandy, if you can hang out with us for a few more minutes, I'll tell you what, we'll do it in just a bit here. We'll do it before the top of the hour. I know you guys are looking for the DBTY. We'll do it right before the top of the hour. So less than 30 minutes away, we'll get to the lynx ring. The medium has not been here in I don't know how long. It's been a while. So very excited to bring it back to you. Let me know on the pink zircon. And fabulous, fabulous piece. All right, coming up, pink orange. It's like the Padparadscha zircon. It's what it is, not to be confusing, but that's the color. Do you remember, Virginia, welcome by the way, do you remember who it was last night that wanted to see that pink sapphire again? It was the very tail end of the show, and she was like, I'll just call tomorrow. I have it here, and I don't think I got her name. Was it? Do you think it was Val? Oh my goodness, Val. I don't know if she's with us. Hey, Val, if you're with us, I did bring out your ring because I remembered that you wanted to, get a little peek at it, see a little bit more about it. So I did bring out, if it was her, we're betting here. I think it was Val. Okay, so if we think it was Val, let me know. I've got that sapphire to give you another look at as well that we did see at the very tail. Well, we recapped it at the tail end. All right, next up, coming up, let's get to it. We got something brand new for you on the way, and we'll just get those links rings up here in just a moment. I do have something really, really important in the Diaspore pendant, and I've only got a couple. So it's exciting because the other day we had a ring and it completely sold out, and it was so quick, and I've had people asking about it ever since. So want to bring you something in a Diaspore pendant that's really new and fresh. And it's really special because it's that same kind of similar style to what we had that was popular the other day in a ring. You got to call me on that zircon. Man, that should be gone. Okay, so far there's 2 pieces on my list, and we're 30 minutes in. That's probably not good. That's probably not a good sign. I want the butterfly now. I want that one. All right, and I don't even have anything like those. Okay, so this is limited. That's why I got to put it up so early here. This is super limited. It's item number 3269, and it's really special. It's going to be our 2-carat 93 color changing Diaspore, but this one's in Asher. Remember the other day, it was like, I was telling you guys it was in a ring. Remember the dome style with the yellow diamonds on the side? And I was telling you that it was somewhere between like a cushion and an Asher. It had very similar kind of modified cutting. Well, here's the straight up Asher cut in such a rare stone. It's a 293 on this one source color changing gem. And yet it is 48 points in diamonds. You know what? I think it's funny Bonnie's with us today because that's also a mounting that she's asked for 100 times over. She's like, put that with the tanzanite, put that with the mandarin, put that with the water. This is such a good mounting, isn't it? We don't see it very often because it takes a very specific larger square cushion or Asher. So we're really excited to have this. Wait till you see it on the hand. We'll give you a measurement on it. It's a big size, white, yellow, or rose gold. But let me tell you, the way Diaspores are going these days, we usually need 50, not 5. And in this case, I have fewer. So this is going to be hugely important, and because it's Diaspore. Remember, this is going to be a color changing stone. So it goes from what I think right now we can all agree is like a golden green champagne, right? It goes to a pink color. So that's why a lot of people consider rose gold. Sometimes they consider white gold for contrast. The yellow gold is extremely tonal, as you see here. So it is one of those that is a beautiful chameleon, not like a chameleon diamond, but one of those where it is changing color, but it looks good in any gold. So you've got that option as well. So either match a ring, and I know we've had a lot of Diaspore rings go out the door, and even if your Diaspore is an oval or is a trillion or is a cushion cut, especially, it would look beautiful with the Asher. They will pair up together. But we need some collars, so I'm going to do a discount here, and since we have so few, and yet Diaspores are this popular as they are lately. See how big that is? It's a great style, and you can see how now you see it when it's like, when you see it from a distance, like people are going to see it when it's on you. You see how it looks like there's almost like that, almost like star design, or a little bit where it's points that are pointing into the stone, and now you're really seeing that Asher cut sparkle, and it just looks interesting because it's not just square, and it doesn't even look necessarily like that's a straight up and down stone. The negative space around it almost looks like that stone is now quatrefoil cut or something really designer like that. So beautifully done. Rare stone, of course, really pricey to get anywhere else. Besides TVON, it's an inch and an eighth there if you include the bail, and we're just going to get it at home right now. The very first callers only have a couple. Let's blow it out. I know it's listed to go out at $18.88 today, and that's a very fair price, but I'm going to do better just because we're so early, and I know this stone has been one of our hottest lately and really requested. So here's what we'll do. Fabulous value, great diamond weight at almost a ½ carat, and it's not going to be $18.88. I got a couple. Let's make it easy. White, yellow, or rose. Check it out, guys. I'm going to make it $999 for 60 seconds. That's it. We know how our Diaspores are going. This has that beautiful, almost like the box and the square of the shape with the florals almost combined. So pretty together, and only $999. Take advantage of it if you love it. That's a good way to go right there. And of course, if you need a chain, we got them. If you need a Diamonds by the Yard chain, we got the new one in the yellows coming up at the top of the hour. So that's on the way as well. This is so, so stunning, and only 45 seconds left. Oh yeah, that's the beauty right there. The white, the yellow, the rose gold. Jess, how was your, I feel like you were off last Friday. Oh, you were? Oh, is it an every week thing? Oh. Excuse me while I go sulk in a corner and be jealous. How was your Friday? All right. Don't tell me you watched that disappointing game last night. Good. It sounds like it was depressing. Today's a new day. Today's a new day, right? Oh boy. Oh, and today they got the power of Lolo. I'll be watching. I tried to arrange a flow. It's too, I can't risk not being here tomorrow with you guys. I can't. I was like, I have plenty of time to get up there. I leave the studio, like technically I could get out of here by 2, right? I could get out of here by 2, catch up. I mean, like, I was really like, I've done it before. So I'm like, I really got to be there. But then I might not be here tomorrow. So yes, thank you. Diaspore. 1 is gone. 2 gone? Yes, 2 gone. 1 left. That's it. Final call on the Diaspore. You guys ready to just see the links? Should we just bring it on out and wake everybody up and get you our all-time best seller? It is so incredible and back. It's back. It has not been here in how long? It has been forever since we brought the medium version, and lately we have the big version, and oh my gosh, that was popular. We're going to show you what I call Lolo's links, because the original, Lauren's links. Now we've got Lolo's links, and that was all, again, then little Lolo was came about, kind of the baby version, and now we're bringing back what has been our most popular, because, you know, if the big one's too big and if the small one's too small, this is the Goldilocks of all of the rings. So it's going to be good. So that's going to be coming up. We'll do it next. We'll do it next. $9.99 if you'd like our Diaspore. There is 1 left. And the zircon is still here. My butterfly is still here. The mandarin is still here if you want to check on any of those. All right, let's bring it out. We can't wait any longer. This thing, if this is like, you know, and it's probably better we do it early, because even though we have it in stock now in the colors, I don't have like a billion of them. And I still have the larger one to show you the comparison, which sometimes we don't have both at the same time. So I think that's going to help you decide if you've been wondering or if you want to get on the bandwagon, but you haven't made that decision yet. I think this is going to be a good way to do it. So let's welcome this back together. I feel like it needs like a fanfare or trumpets or something upon arrival here, because it's just been, that long since we've seen this one. This is the medium version. And I want to thank everybody who's asked me to bring this back and who's incessantly just reminding me, like, when's it coming, when's it coming, when's it coming? It's not easy to do. It's incredibly labor intense. It has a lot of gold. This is the version that was created after, because this was the first one. Intended to be a one and done, intended to be the only one I ever brought you, and then it just took off. Like, you know, kind of crazy like wildfire, where everybody loved it, but then there were a lot of people who said the original, which is admittedly large, because that's how I like my jewelry. So if it's my design, it's probably going to be a larger piece. I'm not going to make much diminutive jewelry in my day. So this is the big one. And then naturally, this is years ago when this was developed, and I've always loved curb links. I love kind of the edge and the vibe and the status that a curb link always has. There's a little bit of that, you know, it's not like a super girly feminine piece, but at the same time, it's status and iconic. So I've always loved a curb link. But this was done in a way where you should have seen our designers way back in the day when this was designed. They were like, we have never done anything like that. The intricacy, the labor, the pave that has to be done to perfection to really be right. This was actually the, let's call it the baby sister version, when a lot of people loved this and said, I just think, honestly, it might be too big for me. So naturally, this is what I got to work, and I was like, you got it, you like it, let's do it. There were literally hundreds of requests. But it hasn't been here in a while, and I know we have new shoppers by the droves every single day recently. So I'm really proud to welcome this back. You're getting every bit of the same design and concept. It is literally just scaled down, but it's still large, okay? And I'll show you, since I have the big one, original, I have the smaller one. We're gonna show them together. You're gonna see them together. You're gonna see them side by side. You're gonna see them on the hand. You'll be able to decide, but this is the one that naturally is gonna be more affordable as well. Take a look at it. 528 is the number. It's a special piece. It's going to be our, backed by popular demand. Finally, yes, go ahead. Oh, and who is this? Joy. Wait, Joy, who just called and got the opal a minute ago? Oh my goodness, she's on a streak. She's 2 for 2 today. I love that. Well, thank you, Joy, and thank you for all your kind words. I'll tell you, those are the things that keep me going every day. I got to tell you, just those kind of kind words that you guys are just so kind. Thank you so much, Joy, for watching. Thanks for being with us and keeping me company, and also for, of course, shopping. That is wonderful. Thank you, Joy. Enjoy. Let's do this. I've got the Lolo's links here. This is the medium version just for reference. Here's the larger version that we have seen more recently. So you can see they're really just, again, this is the big one there with the 75 points in diamonds. And then we have, or rather is it 72? I get the bang, this is the 75, the bangle and the earrings. And this is the 75 on the right side. But you see here when you go to the this like medium size, I don't want to call it smaller because it's not a small ring either. But the links themselves are, you see, a little bit thinner. So everything is just kind of scaled down a bit. So you still get all the luxury, you still get all the detail, you still get the perfect pave, but really this has been the one that everyone, it's always been the best seller. If you're not sure where to go, I think you start here. You can always upgrade later. I really do think this is the one though that, again, so many of you have just adored, and it's still going to give you all that status look. It's clearly the link design that's so famous and popular, but it's 51 points in VS diamonds. It's back. Like I said, we don't have a lot of these to go around, unfortunately, because again, pretty labor intense here, and with gold doing what it's doing, well, I would not expect this to be back at this price ever again, because we're giving it as an opportunity. We know it's holiday time, and we know a lot of people are getting a jump start on holiday gift giving as well this year on the early side. I don't think we're all going to be waiting till December 15th this year. So here's how you get the fabulous, what we call Lolo's links, the medium version. It is so beautiful. Every single one of them will have the links going 3/4 of the way down the sides. Every single one. It looks like I'm going to have to flip it here. Yes, I'm going to flip it just so you can see the signature on the inside, because I do like that personal touch. When you have great designer jewelry, I think there's always something nice. A lot of designers have their own signature kind of what have you. Usually it's just a hallmark, which is just a stamp. I wanted to go in and actually give it that personal touch there and sign them for you as well. So they're made for you in your size. This is not something, as you can see with the way the links go almost all the way around, it's not something that we do where we say, okay, let's just make a bunch of 7s and then we'll size them up and down as needed. We have to literally create this in your size so that the links are proper, and then the signing process goes into it after that. But it's the mega value. It's backed by popular demand. It is only limited in the white, in the yellow, in the rose. Obviously in this style, most people do go with the yellow. That tends to be the most popular because that's the one where there's that immediate contrast. Even if you are a sterling silver girl or a platinum girl, or you like the rhodiums of white gold, this is still something that would match if you get the yellow, because there's that two-tone element to it, because the pave is so perfect, right? It creates that white with the yellow linked together. So again, if you like it, and I know Sandy's been, asking since last night. I was so glad to tell her that it's finally back this weekend. We're going to make this affordable. It's not the kind of, and remember when this was developed, gold was less, diamonds were less, heck, labor was less. And yet we have maintained a price that actually came down from the original price where it debuted, where it was so popular. And it has stayed there because it's been iconic. The last thing we need to do is every time we present it, I don't think you guys are going to be all that impressed if we say, well, it's gone up a couple $100, even though it's gone up a couple $100, right? Every time we bring it. We have stayed, and thank you to TVON for making this happen, because at this point, this ring, which is one of our best sellers, is also a loss leader, because it goes up every single time. We have to create it again, and yet our price has remained stable. And that is what makes it one of the biggest values. Listen, you don't become a bestseller here without being a value too, okay? You can be a good-looking ring all day, but you've got to be a value as well. That's what this is. Take advantage of it. Do you realize that all that gold and all that diamond weight is not even $1,000? And you know what gold is doing right now. This is not plated. This is not hollowed out. This is solid, and yet it's not even $9.99. It is a buy. This is why so many of you want it back. Can't tell you, the ultimate compliment is when people come back, they already have it, and they get another, and they get another. And if you're going, well, why would they need like 3 rings? Because they're getting good different gold colors, or they're gifting it to someone who's admired it and someone they love that they want to share that with. So it's the only place you can get it. It's exclusive to us, obviously, and it's not even $9.99. Take a look at it. We're going to make it easy for you right now. Very first callers, and again, super limited with what we have, so don't wait. It's $888. That's it. It's the price it's been since that's the lowest price it's ever been. Like I said, it started higher. We brought it down in a sale, and then it was hard to go back. So here's your chance. We'll give it 60 seconds, and all you got to do is dial. It won't last. Yeah. What's that? That's the other thing. I want to mention this. This is true to size, whether you get the big version, the medium version, because once again, we are making it for you in your size. So what that means is we're not saying, oh, it's a 7, but it fits like a 6.5. So this is made for you. So the inner circumference is created in your size. So even though typically if it was something we'd have to size, I'd say go up because it's, wider and thicker and heavier, but you don't have to do that. 1 is already gone, 2 gone. Let me know, guys, what gold color you're getting, because that's where we're limited. We know the yellow is always the most popular. We certainly made the most in the yellow yellow gold. Here's what it looks like on. This again is the medium version. And I'll show you in comparison with the larger version as well. And the larger version is here. I know that's been on recently. Listen, if you're just, you know who you are. You know who you are. And it's not about your hand size. It's not about your own, like, I think it's just, again, you know what you like. If you just can never get jewelry big enough and this is still comfortable, you can grab this still. We have this one. But this is the comparison side by side of the original, the largest version, Lauren's links, and then Lolo's links in the middle. Our final seconds are here. Take one if you love one. It is so fabulous. They're both going to be signed. We can still do the white gold, which has a completely different look. Actually, I brought out a rose gold here because I don't think we've ever seen the rose gold on TV, like ever. So I want to show you what the rose gold looks like as well. Just, it's in the bigger version, but it'll help you imagine it because so many of you do have the white and the yellow. I mean, honestly, I'm somebody, I may be, call me crazy, that's okay. I am, I admit it, 100%. But I really do like to match my gold colors every day. And the outfit dictates it, whether it's the hardware on a handbag or what have you. And I will go only with that metal color for that day, even though I enjoy all metal colors. I don't have as much rose, but I do have some of it. So I like to match them. So I will tell you, these look different enough. And here's the rose gold, just because we don't get to see the rose gold very much. And here they go, guys. This is where everybody comes in. These will not last. Like, you can call me tomorrow. I'll be here. But I'm going to tell you right now, and by the way, there's the cost if you ever want to see it. That's the big one. That's the cost. So when I say we're selling these under cost, I'm not kidding you. That's the bigger one, but I just want you to see the rose gold. Yes. Of course. So we're going to walk you through it again. Remember the links. What question do you have? The price on the larger one is $11.11. So Virginia, I have the item number for that one, and we're showing the rose gold in the larger version now. The larger one is 75 points and quite a bit more gold. It's $495 on the larger one. So also take a look. This is going to be, and people ask me all the time, well, you know, it's one of the heaviest rings we've ever created here. It's heavier than a lot of our gents rings in the larger style. But this is the back, so this is where the sizing bar is, even though I say sizing bar just because that's what it's called. We don't size it for you, we make it for you. So keep that in mind, and we only have the ability to do a few. So that's the rose gold. I just thought, again, that's a really different look. Here's what the rose gold, I get it, this is the big one, but you know, don't get to see the rose gold very often, so I think it's helpful sometimes to see what our rose gold looks like because everyone's rose gold's a little different. And that's really important to see that. So last call. Who else has got one? You've got another one. Thank you. So white gold going out. You've got one, Virginia. What color? You've got a large one. Oh, you've got the large one. Very good. That's the rose and the large. And then we'll show you the yellow gold and the large side by side as well. So you can see, oh yeah, that's a look. That's a look right there. I like that. So there's the yellow and the rose. I don't have the white gold here, but I think you can imagine just carrying through, you know, the color of the white diamonds all across the way. So it's our final 30 seconds. Probably the last time you'll see it here for a while. And actually, let me just tell you this really quickly. I know it's Sunday. No, Saturday. Oh, I wish it was. It's Saturday. And it's October 9th. And I know that because my favorite holiday is October 10th, and that's tomorrow. So it's October 9th. So I know a lot of people are not thinking about nutcrackers and sugar plum fairies and Santa coming down the chimney and reindeers on the roof. But let me tell you something. This may be the last time we see this ring between now, October 9th, and the end of 2021. So if you're thinking holiday gifting, if you're thinking, I just want to look fabulous when I get out for the holidays, I want to have a great piece of jewelry that everyone's going, oh, what is that? Where did you get it? Oh my goodness, who made that? This is your chance to do it, guys. Whether you want the big one for $11.11 or the smaller one, again, medium size, we'll call it medium size for $8.88. It's our most popular ring, so if you like it, try it. We're kind of evaluating. This tells us who's here, who's not here, but I gotta say, I can't show this every day for the rest of time here because that's how limited we are. And probably the last time we see it, I mean, this took months and months and months to bring a few back. So when it's our #1 hottest seller. So take a look at it one more time. We'll give you a last look at the medium size at $8.88. Take full advantage. All hands signed. What color? Sure. What are we worried about with the back? I don't know. Like, again, let me show you the big one. There's the big one. So again, same concept. So basically, there are always going to be 7 links, always. No matter if you're size 11 or if you're size 4, there's always going to be those 3 links on each side and the one diamond one in the middle. They're graduated. So yeah, forgive me if I go through it too quickly because I've shown this like maybe 3 billion times. So, you know, I kind of assume you've seen it, but some of you maybe haven't. So take a look. The big one is going to have, and again, this is somewhat, you know, dependent on size. This one's a size 6 for me. 3. So again, it's got a little less sizing bar. The other one, the medium size, is a 7. So it's got a little more sizing bar. But this is the chunkier, heavier. You can see the link is just thicker. It's going to be just, it's bigger. Like I said, they're the same ring. It's just about scale. The bigger version, which Tony, thank you, 495, has 75 points in diamonds. So that's where you get 75 versus 51 and a lot more gold weight. This is it's a heavy ring, but it is in no way uncomfortable. Take it from the hundreds. I mean, look at our Facebook reviews. Look at our online reviews, you know, the Google, the this, the that. I mean, people rave about this ring, and very rarely when we sell thousands of pieces of jewelry do people call out one individual ring. But, you know, the gals that own it love it, and that makes me very proud. And one of the big highlights is that they talk about the comfort, how comfortable it is, how wearable it is. And that larger version has always been a great one too. It's just, again, we made both because you probably want to have, again, a choice. And I think that's, you know, let me flip it. I'll show you the inside of the back. So again, you see there's one chunky link in the middle. That's all diamond encrusted. Joyce, did they decide larger or smaller? Wait a minute, Sandy ended up getting the big one? Oh, I love that. Oh, she was asking me, we were talking last night about it. Oh, no way. Well, that makes it even sweeter. Oh, it's her wedding anniversary tomorrow? Hi, Sandy. Oh, my God. Did she say how many years, by any chance, tomorrow is? October is supposedly, I've always heard that, which it always surprised me when I first heard it. October is the most popular month for weddings. Do you know that? So a lot of anniversaries in October. Sandy, not only do I want to thank you for purchasing Lauren's links, but also happy anniversary tomorrow. Did she know that it's also, I haven't told you guys, but a lot of you figured it out with, you know, the magic of Google, or maybe you're a fan of the holiday as well. Tomorrow's my favorite. I've been joking. You guys, I love Christmas, but tomorrow's National Handbag Day. It was only started a couple years ago, and I was like, yes. I mean, right? I mean, I'm sorry, but I love jewelry, but let me tell you, there's one thing that I obsess over more than jewelry, and that's handbags. I'm a major collector. I'm starting a museum. I'm opening a museum, so excited. But anyway, with collectibles that, yeah, one-offs and cool stuff. Anyway, so that is tomorrow's National Handbag Day. So Sandy, I'll think of you as well. While I get myself a special handbag, I'll think of you and your anniversary. Happy anniversary, and thank you for requesting it and shopping. Take a look. Yes? You'll have to speak up, JT. Use the big boy voice. I can't hear you. Speak up. Tell me. What do they want to know? Well, you know, I mean, the big one? Let me show you. Who is it? Is it a man or a woman? Okay, take a look. This is the big one on my pinky. My pinky is a size 4.5. I think it is too big, personally. I am not here. One of the great things about jewelry is there are no rules. Fashion, jewelry, it's probably why I love it so much. There are no rules. Break the rules every day. There are no rules, right? I think it's too big because now this one's obviously sized too big, but it's also, I think it's a little wide for a pinky finger. My pinky's 4.5. I wear pinky rings a lot. I like something a little bit more petite for a pinky finger. Yeah. Sure, sure. Is it Mercury retrograde? Jess, I saw one of my favorite sites is having a Mercury, why can't I say that? I can't say it. Mercury retrograde sale. And I'm like, well, that's a new one. A Mercury retrograde sale. Is it that? It's that big of a thing now. It's like, having a tough time? We'll give you a sale. Okay, that makes it all better. I will admit that makes it all better. So I think, JT, was that all they want to know? Yeah, I even think the medium version is probably too big for a pinky ring. You know what we had, JT? You probably never met her, but we have a gal named Little Lolo. Little Lolo. And she's the one that we developed for a pinky ring. True story. She's the one. We do have a pinky ring appropriate links collection piece. Yes, we do. It's just neither of those, I don't think. So again, large, right there on the ring finger, medium. Lauren's links is 1111. Lolo's links is 888. All right, so back to the wheel we go. Thank you for all the questions on it. I think we have a lot of first timers that are seeing it and going, oh, that's intriguing. Well, it's been here a while. It's been a bestseller, and I know you'll love it. So give us a call, and we'll help you with that. Larger or smaller, rose, white, or yellow. Do not need to size up. Probably the last time we see it before holidays, which are on the way. So it's important. Oh, yes. Hey, guess what, Virginia? I just heard from Val. Yeah, and Val's actually asking me about the zircon in the saddle. I'm trying to think, Val. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. She said, oh, she's already got 2 saddle rings. Oh, boy. And one of them looks like a Padparadscha. I mean, yeah, it's funny because the two you sent me, Val, look like basically, yeah, this is somewhere in between the two that you have. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, isn't it true we like what we like? Does anyone ever do that where you'll get like one kind of mounting and you just get it? I mean, this one, people have bought every color. Yeah, I mean, it's the bigger stone, but it's the color of the smaller. I'm sorry, I'm looking at her photo she sent me. Again, there's the zircon. But I'll tell you what's different, Val, is this is the Asher, and you have a cushion and an oval. And that is an Asher, so that separates it. And it is a different color than your pink. So yeah, I mean, this is really, yeah, she can probably attest how comfortable it is. She owns at least two of them. So that's great. All right. So final call. Thank you guys. We're so excited we have that for you. And I do have, just a reminder, we've got that beautiful pink sapphire. This is that pinky purple lavender that I just wanted to, get you that blowout price. One more time, keep calling on the link style. We'll have that for you. If you don't have one, you might want to try it and jump on the bandwagon because it's really good. And then here's that quick item number 3760. Very, very special here. This is going to be fabulous. And it's going to be a 148. So it's got a really nice size. It is unheated. And we've been calling it Padparadscha. I'm not. It's not a Padparadscha. Again, if it looked like this, I would call it Padparadscha. It doesn't. It's a really, that doesn't mean it's not a special color though. So just making sure you're aware, this is a super rare stone. It's got the big size, it's natural unheated material, but it's also a blend of stones. So this is why probably the computer read it as a Padparadscha. It's a blend of colors. It's light pink, think of like a diamond pink with a beautiful blue lavender with like an ultraviolet purple. It's a really unique blend of colors in a natural unheated, and that blending didn't happen because they bombarded it or heated it or treated it. It's all natural, which is already a rare bird in sapphire. So our only opportunity on this one, do you know this one's been discounted from $39.99 to $29.99, and now it's just going all the way down. All the way down. I mean, it's just like blowout central. $1,499 for a carat 48 unheated. I mean, that is crazy. And it's 128 in diamonds as well. So fabulous piece right there. Blues and purples and lavenders and pinks, of course, at the core, but it's almost like it's extending out, and it's so clean. It's so vibrant. When you watch it pop up to the light, you really see how it just lights up and electrifies. And that is $14.99 first caller. One only. Change the gold if you want to. Stunning blend of colors there in an all natural, unheated, untreated stone. It's incredible. And any requests you have, get those in. I hope I don't need to always say that because you guys know you can make a request at any time. We'll help you out with those requests. Happy to do that. We do have a lot of brand new still to come. We still have that heart-shaped mandarin here for you as well. This one's here for $14.99 for the moment. I know you've seen it. It's got a triple split shank. I'm going to try it on, get you a look at it there. This is so stunning. A beautiful way to go. Take a look. That's a just really nice stone there. Now it's looking more, again, you see even more lavenders from this angle. And that's what happens sometimes when you get a sapphire that's blending different colors. Sometimes in different lights, it can look like different colors. So it's like we're not calling it a color change necessarily, but it really has that beautiful element where just at certain points in time, other colors are going to come through a little bit stronger. And sometimes that's about the lighting. Sometimes that's about if there's UV light. Sometimes it's about if you're more in, fluorescent lighting, which is more typical. So we are only about 3 minutes away from our DBTY, which is, I know, what everyone's waiting for. I got one whole show to promote it for you, but it's one of those that's very limited. So it's not one of those we could give like a week of, promotion to because it's super limited, but I'm thrilled it's here because it's our new version, our newest, and it's going to be the first and probably the only time we ever feature fancy color diamonds in a DBTY style, which have been so popular. So that's going to be coming up in just a few short minutes for our top of the hour. If you have questions on this one or anything else, we're happy to help you with those. And again, do let us know if there's anything from the first hour you're still thinking about. We'll help you out and get you situated. So final call on that sapphire. It's sell it or melt it time because that one has spent a lot of time on TV. And yet hasn't found its happy forever home quite yet. So we're hoping that it will. Let's get to, should we have a wheel? Or you know what? We got top of the hour coming up. I'm just going to show you the heart-shaped tanzanite in case you're interested. We've got one in the world in a heart-shaped tanzanite ring. So it might be time to share that with you. This one's available at the moment. Do give us a call and let's see. All right, Asher cut pink zircon, pinky orange is here. My butterfly ring is here. Heart-shaped mandarin is here. So those are what we have from the first hour of the show. That's what's still available if you're thinking about any of those. Yeah. Oh, good. And Michelle's going to get, that's who it was, I think. That's who it was last night. I think it was asking about it. It was Michelle. I think it was. Ask her. See if I'm off my rocker. Yeah, I think that was Michelle who was asking about it. Anyway, congratulations, Michelle. She's got it. Here's the heart shape, Tansy. It was her. Yeah, oh, good. Good, good, good. All right, take a look at this. Oh, and it just about sits evenly there for you. It's item number 4233. Thank you, Michelle. Enjoy that sapphire. It's a stunner. What a value, too. And here we are with a very, very special heart shape. It is big, too. It's a 6 carat 14. It's got a fabulous white diamond border. That's the halo. In the white gold only, around it and around it and around it. And, oh, yeah, it is going to be a 104 diamond weight. For that halo, bigger diamonds all the way around, and look at the saturation level of blue wing black D right there. You got a good one. White gold only comes up. I just want to point out the band starts and actually doesn't meet at the middle of the piece. It goes a little bit more to the upper third there. So you'll see it on the hand. It doesn't make a lot of difference. It just gives a little bit of point, like a little drape to the point there, if you will. So if that makes sense, you know, not a big deal. I just want to point it out. It's a little bit taller than the halfway point of the ring is where that band is situated. So how about this? A $59.99 normal value. It's going to be anything but normal right here today for you. It's not even going to be $59.49 or $39.99. We've got our brand new low price here on this 6 carat 14 massive heart shape. Something about that color in the heart shape really tends to work and is very popular. So here we go. I'm going to make it $3,888 if you'd like it, the blue wing block D. And if you're waiting on a heart shape, there's only one other, but it's a pendant. So this is the way to get your heart shaped tanzanite ring. And is it ever a stunner? All right, big diamonds by the yard deal coming up. Holiday gift opportunity, maybe a layering stacking piece for you. I mean, the DBTY world has like become a cult following kind of thing where everybody's got, you know, not just one, but multiples that they're stacking or maybe different ones for different looks. It is our first time ever bringing you fancy colored diamonds, though, in a DBTY style, which is iconic. They're everywhere, but I have yet to find, I searched and searched last night. I could not find, true story. Please, if you guys ever know of one, tell me where it is because I would love to see the price tag. I have searched for a yellow diamond by the yard. There is none, at least not that I was able to find with the World Wide Web at my disposal. So welcome to the show. It's our top of the hour. Glad you're with us. Just 2 short hours left today. Happy Saturday. We're live from beautiful Los Angeles. A beautiful 80-degree Los Angeles fall day. Couldn't be any better, right? We had clouds for 2 whole days. It was like, I'm solar powered. I was born and raised here. I'm solar powered. I'm like, it's weird. Like if I don't see the sun, it gets weird. Like I love rain because it's so unusual and different. I feel like it's a holiday when we get rain, which we did for a couple hours one day. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, but I'm not feeling like myself, like somebody plug me in. You know, I feel like I'm solar powered. Anyway, so it's a beautiful day here. Hope you're having a beautiful day where you are. Can we bring a little sunshine? How do you do that in jewelry? I got an idea. We've got yellow diamonds in a DBTY. I looked. I couldn't find one. Certainly, I'm sure you could talk to a jeweler and have one custom made, but what's that going to run you? I don't even want to think about it. My mind cannot even handle what that would be to think about getting beautiful, larger yellow diamonds, fancy natural yellows, all just sprinkled along your neckline in a DBTY style. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. I first mentioned this last night, and already a lot of you are like, sign me up, got to be there, got to see it, got to have it. Perfect addition to your collection, even if you already have. Certainly one of the white diamonds, diamond by the yards, because we've done a lot of versions. This is different. And it's going to be 30 points in yellow diamonds, 9 stones individually. What I love about this one is sometimes we did 5 stone styles, but they didn't go all the way around, right? And then we did versions that went literally all the way around, but they were a little bit more money, right? So this one, we're going to try to suit everybody here with great style, great rarability, and wearability. That's a new one. They're rare. I mean, again, I don't know where else you would find something like this. And if you certainly had one custom made, look out. You better have the funds. We got Mr. Sunshine out here for the occasion, and it's just fabulous. So this is it. I'm going to put it up on a little card for you to kind of see how it drapes, and then we'll try it on and we'll put it on. And bottom line is, I just looked at the quantity here as a reminder of how limited we are. This is why it's a Saturday item and not a Sunday item. True story. We don't have all of our viewers on Saturday like we do on Sunday. So this is why it's here today and why it's only here today. And why, again, pretty much anything you see is going to be last time you see it for the end of the year. So like think now all the way till we finish up 2021. Take a look at this. Gotta make sure these are all facing correctly here because this is so, so beautiful and really, really special when it comes to yellow diamonds. Take a look, and there are 9 stones. And forgive me, you really got to see it on the hand because you want to see them all, but just to get you started here on some of the up-close details of having a yellow diamond bezel set, and then you can see we've done this in 2 tones, so there are no decisions to make. It is going to be 2-tone because the yellow diamonds love to be set in yellow gold. In this case, it is a bezel, so even more important. And I will tell you, these diamonds, I guessed when I saw this, I thought it was going to be closer to like 3/4 of a carat in diamond weight because they do look bigger when they're bezel set, right? Item number here is 4389. I'm going to show you, we are so limited, so feel free to dial early, especially if you're thinking about gift giving and you want to get more than one, because that's going to be really crucial. But again, that bezel, we've seen this before when we do studs. Remember how bezels make the stone look bigger, right? So keep that in mind as you are thinking about it. Bezels do that. So even though the stones, and I've got the stones because they're all even, there are 9. So they're going to go 3/4 of the way around the necklace, okay? And you're going to see that on the hand. But there's 30 points. It says 16, 17, or 18-inch length built in, which again, if you're going, oh, I don't do 16. Well, remember, a lot of times you will want to with this kind of style because you want it to sit a little higher, especially this time of year, when you've got, like, you know, again, a little more clothing on, maybe not showing off as much of the neckline, with, you know, sleeveless and tank tops and dresses and things like that. So this is always going to be that wearable everyday piece, but you've got 3 different lengths. So if you want to have it a little closer to the neckline, it's there. You want to drape it a little bit more. You want to use it as a chain for pendants, that's okay. It's certainly durable enough to do that. It's got a lobster claw because that's at this point now what we're insisting upon and you're insisting upon. Let me show you here, and forgive my little stand, but I'll move that aside here for a moment so you can see this on the hand. I just want you to really get a sense here and show you all the diamonds. Now, why do we do an odd number? So you can see here, the back of the chain is right here. There's your lobster claw and your 3 adjustable links. See the O-rings that are a little larger? It's a little heavier gauge chain as well. But then what we do is make it an odd number of stones so that, you see here, it's meant to be more or less even and symmetrical when you wear it. So you have 2 on each side, 2 on each side, 2 on each side, 2, and then your one, it's gonna always tell you where it's centered, right? So before you put it on, my recommendation would be to line them up like I have here, and then look for that center stone there, and then put it on that way. And obviously if it moves a little, not a big deal. The station style, the whole concept of a diamonds by the yard is to have diamonds periodically throughout your necklace. So as it moves, as you wear it, as it even shifts and turns, you're always going to see those diamonds periodically. But again, bright, fancy yellow diamonds that are so stunning. And the chain is white gold, the bezels are yellow. And that is going to be, we're crazy limited. We only have 1 caller so far. Let me tell you something, truthfully, honestly, let me just say this, Tony. I don't think we're going to have enough to go around for everybody today. And here it is from a distance, and I'll try it on for you, but I'll tell you, these are the pieces, if you're new to us or to this concept in jewelry, keep in mind what, you know, we've heard so many times from folks that have these in the white diamond versions. It is the everyday, never take it off necklace. These are the pieces that feel comfortable investing into because, I mean, take it from thousands of customers here who have a different version in the white diamonds where they never take them off. This is their new everyday style. It's the signature piece. That's why it's great for gifting. I don't know. I mean, any age, any woman, any age could wear this necklace. This is where holiday gifting really is key today because anybody could wear this. I mean, really, if they're like, I would say a gal 16 years or up, 16, 18 years or up, who is, you know, loving fine jewelry, can wear this every day, have this very on-trend look. These stations, we're getting busy on the lines. I'm going to make this so affordable. And remember, they are yellows. So you're still getting into that fancy world of diamonds that are, you know, more or less extinct from the major mines. So you get all of that rarity, all of that collectability, all of that versatility, and just maybe it's your little droplets of sunshine you add every day as that reminder that, you know, there's always something to smile about, you know, and maybe if the sun, even if it ain't out shining, you know, it's got to come from within, right? Not to get too sappy or philosophical here, but this is like, those are the pieces that I wear. I found when, you know, on a day off, like for example, you know, I'm dressing up and getting in here every day and, you know, talking and using a lot. But on those quiet down days that I love, you know, I'm still putting on great jewelry these days because I want to just, you know, like for myself, you know, not for anybody else, for myself so that you get that beautiful look. So we're busy on the phone lines. Let me show it again on the hand here. And I'll show you up close as well as we're going to zoom in on those bezel sets so you can see how big they are. Just a little over 3 points a piece actually, which again, yellow diamonds, consider how important those are as a rule. But you are getting the 30 points total, 9 stones there. So figure about, 3.3 points a piece. Then I'm going to show it up close, Tony, so everyone can see this. It's always, you'll have to forgive me, it's always one of the trickier ones to display for you. But I'm going to show you, see how even the back of our bezels is open, so you're still going to get sparkle if it turns, right? And then the front is where you see that amazing, amazing look. And how about that sparkle off the chain? Here's what we're going to do. I know this would be popular, and I'll go back to the hand here so you can really see it and enjoy it, because the stations are much more prominent than you would expect from a 3.3 point stone, right? 3.3 is the carat, the actual carat weight of each one individually, but because the bezels, they look much larger than that, about double. Here's what we're going to do. It's not even $999. Oh my goodness, there I said it. I have absolute faith that if that necklace is $999 with the limited quantity we have today, that'll sell out. Try it, layer it, stack it, put it on with your other DB2Is. If you're waiting on hold, bear with us. We've got every line locked up already. And we are not to our final price. Operators, will you do me a huge favor? Tell me how many you're getting, because this might be something where people might get 2 or 3 at a time. And that obviously is going to be quantity is strict here, because we have every single matched yellow diamond round brilliant set aside for you. And so that quantity only allows us to do a certain number, and it is limited. I'm going to go ahead and set it back up on the stand so you can see it upright. I want you to see all the different details here, but remember, it is going to be a 16, 17, 18 inch, you decide by the day length, right? That means it's one size fits all. So you've got that feature as well. And then you see how these are going to drape. I'll put it on my neckline for you as well. Just, want you to see that. And then let me turn this one so you can see that really well. Tell you what, guys, we're going to do this for even better than $9.99, and they will sell out today. And I don't think we're going to have any opportunity to bring it back anytime at all. Think about even getting 2 for yourself, because with the stackability of it, you can obviously layer it up. Think about how gorgeous 2 would be, how gorgeous 3 would be. You got 3 built-in lengths, so why not layer 3? It's a beautiful piece to do that with. But this is also, it's TVON, and we're here to bring you a value. We're here to bring you gift giving. And keep in mind, when you get the yellow diamonds, there are 9 stones, so virtually that's going to go really almost all the way around, right? We leave that little bit of space in the back so it's symmetrical in the back with the chain, but literally these are designed to give you basically from all the way, like way back here to the front. So all that you see, all anybody else sees, is yellow diamonds, perfectly stationed. I'll tell you the length, they're about an inch apart. Here's what we're going to do. It's not even $9.99. Super busy on the phone lines. They will not last. Last opportunity to get it here between now and holidays. I don't know if we'll ever bring it back, because yellow diamonds are yellow diamonds. Limited, rare, special, and we're discounting them like they're anything. We're discounting them like they're white diamonds that are like some I-1 quality. Here's what we're going to do. They're not $9.99. And get a couple if you can, because remember, if you call me in a couple weeks because you got yours and you love yours and you're going, I got to get one for my mom, for my sister, for my best friend, for my daughter, for my whoever, they're not going to be here. If I told you how limited we are today, you wouldn't even bother getting on the phone lines, because you'd be like, there's no chance. That's how limited we are. So err on the side of caution. If you're thinking about it for gifting, if you're thinking about it for yourself and wearing a couple, get as many as you can. We're not putting a limit. If you want to get 5 of them, you can. If you are a jeweler, you can get more. But it's not even going to be $999 or $899 or $799, and it's stunning. And you know what you pay for a chain these days. I'm talking a regular chain. A little tiny 1 millimeter box link chain in solid 14 karat gold can be $300 or $400 on its own, all by itself. This is where you have a bigger chain, sparkle diamond cutting to the link, lobster claw clasp, which on its I was in the downtown jewelry district the other day, went to my favorite wholesaler, they sell findings. A lobster claw clasp, if you buy in wholesale bulk quantity, $72. $72 for a lobster claw clasp, not the chain, just the clasp. This is a value beyond your imagination. It is not even going to be, and we are almost sold out, guys. That's how quickly they're going. It is, last time I had a DBTY debut, we sold 300. 300! I don't even have 30 of them. Think about that. A fraction of the quantity, and it's not even $799, and it's not $777, and it's not even going to be, watch this. This is one of those where you have to try it. Get one, and if you've never experienced a DBTY, start with the yellows, because that's what you're never going to see again. Go with the yellows. Go with the upgrade. Go with the super rare. I'll tell you what, guys, it's not even $777. Operators, you have to let me know. have to let me know. It is as is. I already have someone taking 3. I have someone taking 4. I have someone taking 2. On the lines already. It's not even $777 or even $749. This is the value of the day. It's a great gift opportunity as well. Get them today because they are no longer, and they're only going to be $699, and that's it. There's no choice to make. They're all as is in two-tone gold. They go with everything. They go, think of how great it looks with all the people that picked up the links just now, right? You picked up the links. Well, that's two-tone, essentially. This is too. So you've got a magical way to go. I'm just going to flip this. By the way, that's one. Maybe I should just leave it because it shows you how good they are, whether it's back or front, right? Whether you see the bezel from the front or the back, you still see the brilliance and the sparkle of the diamonds. It is so beautifully done. I'm going to show you on the neckline as well because they're just going to keep on going. So if anybody looks at you from the front, all they're going to see are diamonds because there are 9 stones going all the way around. So 600 operators, please, please, I beg of you. I can't oversell these. They're going to send me somewhere to they'll put me like in a mine in Africa somewhere and say, you go get the yellow diamonds. You go find them. You go cut them. Guys, we can't oversell them. So would you please let me know how many you're getting? Joyce, you said you have, okay, 4 going out over here, 1 over there. Everybody getting 1 so far? Jess 1, thank you. Joanne 1. Guys, we're limited. Michelle, let me know. Hey, Allison, please let me know because you've been taking orders. I need to know. You're taking 2 more? Thank you. 1 more for you. Virginia's got 2. JT, Spencer's got, you got 4. Oh, for 1 caller? Oh my gosh, 4 over there. 4 to 1 caller. Do not wait. We're almost sold out. We got lots of backed up calls. So bear with us. Bear with us. Let me try it on for you here. Do you see that? Yeah, do you think so? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not going to have enough for everybody, that's for sure. We're not going to have enough. We're not going to have enough. Ugh. We can make it. Oh, Ping, one day we'll make it. We'll make it. Take a look. I just want to show you. I'm obviously wearing fabric, but take a look at how, do you see how I'm just draping it here? That would be about 18. So do you see when it's on the neckline here, you see how it stones basically all the way around. Now 16 would be about here, 17 would be about here, 18 would be right about there on me. So you see how when you see it here from side to side, it's all stones, right? You've got your 9 stones. That'll be when you put it on in the morning, just look at where the center is. So you'll have 4 on each side, 1 in the middle, and that's where it'll kind of just lay. You know, these don't even really tend to like move or shift that much. I mean, obviously they roll a little bit, but you know, natural movement's going to cause that with any chain. You know, it'll just kind of give you the sparkle, but look at how intense that is. And the bright, 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 here's on a skin tone, which is where you really start to see the power of the yellow diamonds, the size of the yellow diamonds, which they do. They look at least double the size they are. So they're absolutely, absolutely stunning. Again, that would be like a choker, which is really, really stunning. So back to the way we go so you can see the close-up and how it's made and how it's created and how you have, again, some facing forward here and the one on the left side is facing backwards, and you would never even really know the difference. Certainly not when it's on the neckline, right? Because it's all about the bezel being open in the front and open in the back so that we can create this amazing, amazing style for you and perfect, perfect gifting at the right time. It just couldn't be, but because I'm OCD, I'm going to set it like this. I just want to flip it on over just so at least you can see. See it. Oh gosh, hold on. Let me do this. Hold on, Tony. I'm going to be my perfectionist self here and just flip them around because they're all sitting on this little card. So I want you to see them all here very, very well so you can see what those diamonds look like as they face forward to you. Tony, I like it. He's got a bumper shot at the ready. But there you see them. They're all, that one's still the one, because it's the way it's sitting in the card. It always flips. Anyway, but that's going to give you an idea here of the up close. You can see the workmanship and how those O-rings attach to the chain. And again, they just keep going. It's not just those 3, obviously. You're getting 9 stones per necklace. 3.3 points a piece here. Lovely color. Congratulations. Oh. We are soul sisters, Val. I already knew that just based on your jewelry selections. We are totally soul sisters. Oh my gosh. Wait, she's sending me handbag photos. As we're backed up on the lines, I can take a look. Oh, I know. Oh, I know all these bags. Oh, we're going to compare notes later, Val. Oh, hold on. I'm looking at handbags. Val's sending me photos of her handbags. Oh, my heart. It's palpitating. Oh man, keep sending them. Listen, I can look, I've got a sick obsession. It's sick. One of our viewers, she's like, I looked up one of those designers you talked about once, And wow, those are really, I'm like, you've never heard of, oh my gosh, Judith Lieber. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh yeah. Check out, check out the War and Peace. The War and Peace. War and Peace, Judith Lieber. But there's two versions. The one by Ashley Longshore, okay? Ashley Longshore, War and Peace. Oh my gosh. And it moves. It's a hand. No, it's a fully crystal, Swarovski crystal encrusted hand, but it's wearing jewelry. Okay, I'll just send you guys. I'll bring it in tomorrow. Not the bag. I don't own the bag yet. It's like 10 grand. It's on my list. But, you know, it's the hand, it moves. The fingers move, so it can have two fingers up like peace, or it can just do one finger. You know, just depending on the occasion. You know, do you get what I'm saying? It can be two fingers, or it can be one. Yeah, my handbag lovers will enjoy it. Do you have a question, Virginia? Well, we have a lot of versions. So when you say regular diamonds by the yard, we have a 2 carat, we have a 1 carat. Our most populars are 202, which is the diamond weight, and it's $16.99. There is one for $9.99 as well. Ping, do we have any of the white diamonds by the yard? If they, I'm just anticipating they might want to see them. Yeah. Val, adore you. More on that later. We'll see, Val, that's why, again, when you don't have a husband, then I don't have that issue. She's like, my husband wants to commit me. Listen, there are worse addictions to have in life, I say, than jewelry and bags, right? There are worse ones that you could have. Hi, everybody. Last call, almost sold out. If we're not already, because quite frankly, I'm looking at handbags that Val's sending me. So I lost count completely, but our computer system is letting us know, and I'm getting the wrap it up last call. So if you want one, call us. I'm going to show you that wheel next. We've got a wheel of rings coming up next. Show them to you. It's like my perfect day here. It's like jewelry in the morning, National Handbag Day tomorrow. Just, you know, some sports tonight. You know, you guys all going to root for the Dodgers tonight because we need you. We need you. Is it wrong? Is it unethical, Tony, to actually employ all of our viewers tonight to root on the Dodgers? Besides the San Francisco people, I'm not talking to you, but you know, everyone else, we need your help tonight. It's only a 5-game series. We already lost one, so okay. All right, that's tonight at 6 o'clock. Anyway, take a look. I'm going to build a wheel here. Keep calling. Jess, you going to let me know when we're sold out on the DBTYs? The Y DBTYs? Yep, that'll now forever be known. Oh no, keep them coming, Val. Keep them coming. Seriously, it's sick. I have a sick obsession with bags. All right, and like not normal bags either. Like they gotta be crazy. They gotta be wild. They gotta be different. They gotta be hands that are covered in crystals that can, you know, flip you the bird. That's what, Tony, if you didn't know where we were going with that, yeah. Look it up. Tony's probably already Googled it. He's like, yeah, Judith Lieber, War and Peace. I gotcha. Wow, that's cool. Ashley Longshore. They do a plain one, but then there's an Ashley Longshore edition. She's a famous artist. Oh my goodness, love her stuff. All right, so stop, rings. Okay, jewelry for another hour and 40. Okay, here we go. Then we do the yellow diamonds here. Oh, look at this yellow diamond, white diamond, another two-tone look, which I just think now that so many of you have a DBTY, this might be the perfect ring to go with it. That is actually, look out guys, that's a sapphire. That's a sapphire. In the middle is a spinel. So we got the sapphires and the spinels well represented up here so far. How about that teal tourmaline where we had that really big one the other day that was completely, oh, thank you. Judy's gonna be rooting tonight. Now, Judy, I know you want a Brewers-Dodgers matchup in the NLCS. I know you, Judy. So she's rooting. The Brewers did well last night. So yeah, she's rooting for Brewers-Dodgers, and then we'll have a major bet. My mom and I bet the other day on a game. I won. I won. We bet on the Chargers-Raiders game on Monday night. Yeah. It was the one in LA. Yeah. I told her it wasn't a good sign when there was lightning in LA and they had to delay the game and the Chargers logo was lightning. So I told her, I said, that's not a good sign. You're not going to win. She bet anyways and she lost. All right. Take a look. Take a look. Uh-oh. Let's put the crown the other way. Did you find out, Virginia, did you find out if they have a certain DBTY they'd like to see? Because Ping was kind enough to just bring me a couple. The 202 is not here? Oh, what? She wants the 202. So Ping, we're looking for it? Okay, so we're looking. Oh, I got you. We have to put in the system. Got it. Okay, well, that's not bad. At least it's here. We're going to put that in the system, Virginia, so if they can hold on for the 202, we'll flash that for you. That's been our popular one. That's the best one, in my humble opinion. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Jess, will you, or Joyce, will you give me an update when we're sold out on the YDBTYs? Thank you. All right. Or are we already sold out? Uh-oh. She's like, I think that ship has sailed, but sure, I'll give you an update. She's like, yeah, my update's going to be a plane ticket to Africa to go mine some more. I think that's where we're going with this. Take a look at our wheel here. She's like, here's your update. Yeah, here's your update. Go take your vacay. Here's what we've got. Merengue spinel in the back, crown. This is a teal tourmaline. It's got the blues and the greens together. Then we've got, is this the coolest diamond ring? It reminds me of a peacock a little bit, but it's got some really good sized diamonds, the pear shape, the baguettes, the rounds. Here's our sapphire. That is a sapphire, guys. That is the coolest color, unheated. Is it purple? Is it blue? Is it lilac? It's kind of like an ultraviolet purple that I just adore. We also have the spinel. Well, that's from really close to the cashmere mine. So you guys know spinels and sapphires are closely related, so often found in the same places or at least adjacent. This is the spinel. Here's the gorgeous diamond ring. That's a yellow diamond cushion cut on a side. Then it's the yellow and the white diamonds around it. Then we have the sapphire. Then we have our zircon. Then we have our, look at that teal, love it. And this hourglass kind of shape around it, which is so pretty. It looks like the gold is pressed. And then you have the bigger, look at those diamonds. Those look like stud earrings that landed in the ring, right? They're huge, huge diamonds. That's a huge pear shape, tapered baguettes, rounds, all that good stuff. Here's what we have for you. A last opportunity, and by the way, I'll let you know if we have any YDBTYs left, but you might want to just jump on the lines now and take advantage of those. Please do, because that's really, really important at that value, and we're so limited, and I apologize. We can make the white diamond ones all day long, because we will never run out of white diamonds. And we can, do our best since we buy such volume to control even the cost of our white diamonds. But honestly, yellows, not even a prayer. So here's what we're going to do. I've got anything you want on this wheel, lots of one-onlys. The ones that have to stay as is would be the yellow diamond piece on the right front there. And the white gold in the center, that's the white diamond peacock ring. That's only white gold. The yellow and white is only just as is. But everything else up there, so basically anything that's not just diamonds can be changed. So we can change the spinel to white gold. We can change the zircon to yellow, so on and so forth. So feel free to take your picks, but ultimate value here and so many one only. So this is not going to take very long, which also means if you want to give us a quick call so we can help you right now, because they're going to be flying out of here. Huge value coming your way. I mean, like a value you've not seen. So come on in. And then we're working on that, Virginia. That 2 carat should be shortly here on the 2 carat DBTY, if that's the one you're thinking about. We're trying to get that one in the system here for you. So here's what we've got. So yep, this is going to be your opportunity. Get on those phone lines if you have a favorite. They're all these one only super special pieces, and they are not going to be $19.99. I can tell you that right now. They're not going to be 19 or 18 or 17 either. This is such a good wheel. I mean, that zircon is shining like no other. That's like a vibrant electric blue. Here's our gorgeous spinel. That's really like a plummy purple pink color. Yellow and white diamonds. Sapphire, unheated, and that sapphire is a carat 15, so that's no small stone you have there. Carat 15 and unheated. White diamonds, merengue. That's the perfect hot pinky red merengue. Thank you, we have it. Virginia, you want me to pop it in? Are they still in the lines? We can pop in the 202. You want me to show it right now? Good. Same colors on the line? No, not the same color. All right, then I'll do the wheel first. Then we'll bring it out. Okay, here's what we're going to do, trying to economize my time here. Let's do this, guys. Anything you want. And speaking of economizing time, the best way to do that is start discounting beyond. Like, really, the lower the prices go, the faster we can sell them out. And that's what I'm looking for here. Let's just make it happen. Not even 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. They're not even $11.99. They're not 10, they're not 1,000, they're not even 9.99. Everything on this wheel is going to be gone in a flash. It is going to be your chance to get anything you want. You choose, you decide. Again, only the diamond pieces are the ones that stay as is. Everything where there's a colored stone as the center, that's all freedom to choose your gold. We're going to custom make it for you. Obviously, we're sizing and shipping for free. We always do. So that's all the extra bonus plan. Take a look. Anything you want on the entire wheel. They're not $9.99. This is where you need to dial quickly, because no, they're not going to last. They will not last. And anything you want, and I've got all the carat weights waiting for you. So when you find out or figure out which one you like the best, or if it's down to 2 or 3, call me. We'll give you all the carat weights. We try it on, and you will say, yes, please. You know what I'll do? Allison, how about this? An extra, extra, extra. I know they'll go at $9.99. We all know that. Look what's up there. But I'm going even lower. Don't even have to. I just want to make sure we can go fast because these are all one-onlys. Every single last one of them. Operators, when they're gone. So let me know who's got what. They're $888. That's it. Which one? The Indicolite first. This is a teal. Which one, Jess? Peacock on the hand, you got it. Here's the teal tourmaline. Again, all one-onlys, tell me when you got it. 41.47 for you, Joyce, on that one. Teal tourmaline, 284, 20 points in diamonds. That can be, yep, any gold you want. Peacock coming up next here. Here's the white diamond ring. Allison, you're next. You got it, the yellow diamond. You got it. That's for you, Jess. Let me tell you about that diamond weight. That's going to be item number 4009, white gold only, and it's 59 points in the pair and the baguette, and another 25 in the white rounds. Oh my, the big stones are most of the weight there. One only, that's even like a wonder ring. You could even stack that next to something else. The yellow diamonds, and Michelle, which one for you? Mahenge, and let me do the yellow diamond. That's for Allison. She was next. That's going to be item number 4436. Allison, that's going to be yellow gold only. It's two-tone. Yeah. Yes. Peacock's gone. Here's the under gallery on the yellow. This one's spoken for. We'll show the Mahenge next. Look at all that gold. Is that 18? It must be. It is. By the way, Allison, that's all 18 karat gold. 18, you can tell. Look at the color. It's so bright and rich. Mahenge next. Here you go. Michelle for your call, and then JT, you're next. Here's the crown with the Mahenge. That's going to be item number 123. That's easy. And 77 points on the Mahenge, 29 points in the diamonds. JT, which one for you? Yellow's gone. Which one? That one just sold. Allison just got that one. Sorry about that. Peacock's gone. Joyce, did you get the teal tourmaline? Nope, that one's here. Let's see what we got. Hey, guys, the big sapphire and the big spinel. Right over here, to the right. Which one? The blue? Yes, took me a second to figure that one out. 4346, Joyce, 5 carat. Which one? Mahenge gone. Look at the blue zircon. Ooh, 532, 34 points in diamonds. Stacked on the sides. Wowza. Yes. Purple spinel coming up. You're talking about the rose gold, right? That's the spinel. That's the sapphire. You're talking about that one? You got it. Purple pink on the rose gold, but you can change it. Item number is 3455. Take a look. 91 points. Pakistan material, meaning near the Kashmir mine from that famed sapphire locale. Here's 72 points in diamonds as well. Change the gold if you, which one? Zircon's gone. Thank you. Zircon's gone. Peacock ring gone. Yellow diamond's gone. Spinel gone. What do we have left? Uh-oh. Let's go back to the wheel. This one's gone. So we now have, let me know, Joanne, if you're getting the spinel, sapphire spinel and tourmaline. All that we have left? Thank you. 2 left. This is going to be, wow, that ultraviolet and the blue-green teal. All that we have left for $888. Let me know which one you like, and those will be gone. So final 30 seconds, please, on this wheel, and we're on our way. And remember, you can change the gold color on either, so they're both in the white currently. Change it up, switch it up, no extra charge for that at all, and we are sizing as always. Jess, I love that peacock ring. Congratulate them. I love it. Who? Lucille, yay! Lucille, $888, congrats. Thank you so much. Mahenge spinel crown, pretty ring. Love that spinel. Virginia, would you like either of those? Nope, you're waiting on DBTYs, aren't you? Nope. Nope. Just waiting. Just waiting. Final call. Here we go. Final call. Final call. Who wants them? Teal, tourmaline. That's a 284 cushion cut with the diamonds, 20 points there. And let's just show this. The sparkle of this stone is magic. That is a sapphire. Bring it up, Tony. We got to show them the graphics. 4207. They're not believing me. It's $888 for a carat 15. Round, unheated. Is it cornflower? Is it? It's got a little bit of everything going on. It's lavender blues, cornflower blues together with 65 points in a double halo. What do you think of that? Thank you. $888. Yes? Oh, really? Oh, boy. Who was asking for the 202? Do you know? Do you remember? Diana, maybe. Diana, I have the 202. I'm going to show it next here. Let me flash it. This is always, always so popular. And it's the one that I think, again, it was kind of like we kept making them bigger and better, bigger and better. So everybody really just tended to love this one. I mean, come on. Why is that sapphire here? Oh, my goodness. That sapphire. Carat 15 unheated, untreated. Look at it on. Look at it. Well, maybe that's what you need to see. Face up. Look at that sparkle. Little razzle dazzle there. Makes me think of Chicago. Chicago, not like the city, but the musical Chicago, which is kind of about the city, but you know what I mean. Give me that old razzle dazzle. This stone will do it. Take a look. There it is. All right, while I'm here, let's show you. 348, you know what I'll do, Tony? I'll go close first on this DBTY because you can see this is so epic. This one actually like has a different weight to it because it's so wild. Look at this. I like that. Just like the grand reveal, like bink, there they are. This is the 202. So they're only separated by about a half, was it a half or a 3/4 inch? It's always hard to tell with the bezels. I'm going to show it on the hand. It's item number 3480. This has been out of all, look at that. Wow. Now, if you're going, oh, let's do that with yellow, I can't do this with yellow diamonds, you guys. We don't have anything in yellow diamonds that's going to give you this size in this many, right? Every necklace, look at this, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. It's the ultimate. There is also the adjustability. This will be the 16, 17, 18 inch as well. It is going to be yellow, white, or rose. This one you will choose your gold color. And the gold will be, whatever you choose, will be your bezels and your chain link and all of that. It'll be the lobster claw. There it is. Lobster claw adjustability. Do you see how, obviously we have to give you a little bit of room here for the adjustability. That's important. But look at that. As soon as that last O-ring, it's diamonds. All the way towards the clasp, it's diamonds. This is diamonds all the way around. So not 3/4, not halfway, all the way around. This is by request, one of our hottest sellers ever. A must-have. If you're just like, I don't want to mess around, just give me, I don't want to upgrade in a couple years. I know I'm going to love it. I know I'm going to wear it. I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of it and give me the wow factor. This is it. Because all of the diamonds, remind me, Joyce, is it 21 diamonds? Is it 20, 21? They're just under 10 points, right? I think they're either 8 or 9. And I always, having so many different versions now, I always tend to get them a little mixed up. Let me show it on the neckline as well. 21, right? 26, 26. So you can see here from a little bit more of a distance how, you know, and I'm just showing you the whole necklace here with the clasp. You can see how they're just going to keep going and keep going and keep going and give you the wow factor there, no doubt about it. So absolutely stunning. And when they're actually sitting on the neckline, you see how they just drape. They're going to sit right there where your neckline provides the background for those diamonds to sit properly. So they all face out to the world. They look amazing. It's white, yellow, or rose. I only have the yellow gold here for you. Let's go back on the hand here and show you what we're going to do. It is one of our hottest values because I have priced these out. This one you can find. I won't say that they're always VS diamonds because they're not ever VS diamonds. They are all the ones that I've actually, you know, it's funny because so many times, and this isn't, I guess, unusual, but in my experience, when I actually like investigate, like I'll find one online and I'll look in the description and they don't even talk about the quality. They don't even talk about the clarity grading. They don't. They just ignore it. And that's not a good sign, you know, because we care. We, you know, as jewelry lovers, we care and we want to get the best. And that's a big, you know, really just a big deal when it comes to value, right? So here's what we have. This one is, I found one that's got literally 2 carats, but they're obviously, the clarity grading wasn't listed. So generally they're probably I1, I2, I3s. This is where you're getting VS, our same that we bring you in rings, no matter if it's a big stone, a small stone, we're committed to this quality for you so that all of our jewelry you get from us will be consistent. I mean, once you've experienced the best, it's hard to go back. So we want to continue to bring you that VS quality and these just keep on going and they're bigger stones. And again, we're not even making this $2,500, which I'm going to tell you right now, the 2 carat I found online from a major, I think they have great values. It's one of those catalog companies. They're based here in the United States. They're based on the East Coast. You've probably been shopping with them. I love their jewelry. I've shopped with them for years and years and years and years for gifting and whatnot. And I got to tell you, they do a DBTY with 2 carats. It's in 14 karat gold. The quality of their diamonds is not even listed, and yet they get $39.99 for their 2 carat, and it's not VS, safe to say, right? So here's where you're getting, and again, each diamond is going to be a total weight of about 8 points. They're like 7.7 points each, so they're really big, and they're bezel set, and we're not even making it $2,000 or $19.99 or $18.99. It is one of those values where, again, I don't know how many times we're going to be able to bring this before holidays. So if you are thinking gifting, what the gift, right? What a gift. What the gift? What the gift? What a gift, right? And don't wait. I'm not even making it $18 or $17.99. It's only $1,699, and that is why it's another one of our best sellers all time here at TVON. Look at those diamonds. They just don't quit. They just don't stop. And this would still, let me just see if I can go ahead and grab one of those yellow diamonds and show you how it'd be layered, because there's nothing that says you only have to wear one. The adjustability is there. 16, 17, 18 inches. You've got the lobster claw clasp. That's there. So you are ready to go. And if you want one, we'll give it 60 seconds. And if you have a smaller one and you're going, well, I got the smaller one, but I'm really intrigued, layer them. Layer them. Put the small, I always like the bigger pieces should go, I think, at the bottom. So like if you're wearing, even if you're using this as a chain, I mean, I don't know. I think with the bigger diamonds and they're so close together, you might just want to wear this by itself and then use your smaller DBTY as your pendant chain. But honestly, this is where if you're using, like if you're doing the smaller, more petite DBTYs, put those on at the higher length, meaning like 16, and then let this drape beneath it and create this beautiful cascading, nested, layered effect on your neckline, and it's just like you're dotted with diamonds. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful look. It's comfortable. This is not heavy. It's not like, again, you feel it, but because it's, you know, again, all these big diamonds, all the bezels, the nice, you know, heavier gauge chain. So you're definitely gonna feel it, but it's not like, again, I'm sensitive to necklaces. I don't like a lot of weight in my necklaces. I love wearing necklaces, but I just don't wear big ones very often. So sometimes a special occasion dictates it, but these are the pieces you can live in and wear every day. So, and think about getting this. I think between this one and the yellow diamond version we just brought you as a debut today, I think that is like your wardrobe right there. That's your entire necklace wardrobe. You get one of these. White diamonds go with the big one here, 202s, right? That value, why not? You could get, you know, quarter of this carat weight for this price anywhere else, and it'd probably be a plated metal, right? It'd probably be a vermeil, an overlay, yes. What color are you getting, JT? White gold? Always great. Which color for you? Joyce, you're getting one too? Love it. White gold going out. Who else has got one? Allison, you're getting one too? Wonderful. Another one going. By request. Love having that for you. All right. That is deluxe. Talk about looking like $1 million, feeling like $1 million. You guys, is that purpley lavender sapphire still here at $888? All right. Taking a look back at you know what we have? I didn't tell you about this yet. Should I flash it, preview it? I have 4430. I can't believe I haven't even shared this with you yet. This, is one of our unique sizes of yellow diamonds. This is the size a lot of people are always looking for, asking for, hoping that will come back. I have, just to let you know, 4430 is our 1.5 carat yellow diamond. Yay! We haven't seen one in a while. Tough, tough, tough to get that size. Usually they're 1, and then we'll bring you some 2s. And it's like, wait, what about in between? What about the, 1.25 carat, 1.5 carat? This is our 1.5 carat stone. VS quality, 18 karat solid gold, 24 points. Look at this. We're actually got pear shapes. White diamond pear shapes on the sides. Look at that. White diamond VS pear shape, 12 points and 12 points. That equals 24. That'll be your pear shape weight. The white diamonds, as far as the rounds, 53 points. Very special. Very special. I just want to let you know it's here because we get a lot of people asking for 1.5 carats and they're not usually here. You guys are getting calls about the TV. It's down, right? We have no TV? I don't know, Tony. Mary, are you watching, or are you DirecTV, Mary? She can't hear me. What am I talking about? Let me ask her. She messaged me. Let me see. At least Mary's. I don't know. She's in Florida. Maybe it's weather. I don't know. Let me find out. What? It's back? Okay, good. Went down, back up. Good. Is that Mary? Oh, good. Maybe it was just her. Maybe it's everyone else. We're getting a lot of calls right now, so I'm not sure. When there's a lot of calls, it's either a DBTY special or it means we're not broadcasting. So I think we're back. Good. All right. That's good news. All right, because I wouldn't want you to miss the carat and a half. By the way, it was 12 each on the pairs, Tony, so it's 24 total, 12 and 12. Yeah, 24 total on the pairs, 53 on the white. That's going to be the round brilliance. So your total diamond weight, yes, they're perfect. That's, yeah, 77 points total there. Yeah, just want to let you know it's here. It's a little pricey. You know, it's a carat and a half, but not as pricey as, let's say, you know, when we see a 2 carat, which is not a whole lot different visually. The 2 carats are usually 10 grand or more, right? So we're going to try to make this happen. I just want to let you know it's here. Let me know if you're thinking about it. I'm getting a lot of, oh, good. So some people, well, again, hopefully maybe it was a weather situation where Mary lives. That's the thing about being a broadcast that goes all across the country and beyond. You never know if it's, yeah. You never know if it's like a weather glitch. 15, I certainly do not. 2 carats are still going out the door, by the way, on our DBTY, so feel free, even though we've moved on, to get those because we still have those. We just made a new fresh batch for you. And then, oh, good. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Val, thank you. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Keep it coming. All right. Wow. Love it. Yeah. Hey, Val, if it's got crystals on it, then yeah, extra bonus. That's pretty much what, I mean, the handbags that seriously that I collect, most of them have crystals. That's kind of what makes it unique, you know? Most of them are, so I'm digging the crystals. All right, here's what we're gonna do, guys. We've got a really, really special, do you guys wanna see that? $10,000 usually for the 2s. So that's why when we bring the 1 carats often, and then those are usually like, what, 5? And then we have the 2 carats, which are usually 10. So this is somewhere in between because that's, you know, needed. I think a lot of people are like, well, I just really want something that's, you know, maybe not as small as a 1 because 1s can be on the diminutive size as far as the millimeter, right? The millimeter dimension. And then we have the, you know, the more significant 2 carats, but those get really pricey because you know how diamonds work when they hit the magic sizes. Do you guys want to do something crazy on this one? I mean, are you feeling it? Are we loving it? I mean, I know they're not usually here in this 1.5 carat size, so I just think we can make this happen. It's a great Saturday. I say, you know, we've got yellow diamonds by the yards going out, so I think maybe you need, I mean, right? Would that be something in one day to have a yellow diamond by the yard style and then a yellow diamond ring to go with it? I mean, maybe this is the marriage made in heaven here that we can get you all in one day because we saved you a bunch on the necklaces. Can certainly work to save you a bunch on this fabulous ring. We're going to do it. You guys ready? Let's try it. The bag's right here. And sure enough, $99.99 list price today. Here's the thing. I just mentioned that usually when we see a 2, and this is an important size because even to hit that, you know, when I say magic sizes, that doesn't just actually apply to a 1 carat range. It doesn't just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's magic sizes consist of the 1/4 carats, the 1/3 of a carat, the 1/2 carats, the 3/4 as well. So in other words, whether it's a 25-point diamond, 50-point diamond, 75 points, so on and so forth, if it's 1 carat, that goes up another level. It's like when it hits that level, the prices go, bing, they go through the roof. And so by having a 1.5, it's like if you had a 125, price would elevate. You have a 1.5, price elevates. So that fact that it's even a 150 as opposed to 149 makes a difference. It makes a difference. It is not even going to be $99.99. Listed on the bag to go out as such. We could do that. That's one way to do it. I'll tell you what. Instead, I'm going to put it on the auction block. This is a way to see, and I see you're out there. So we are ready to help you own what is not usually here, which is a 1.5 carat size, which is probably what just a lot of people are just waiting on, right? Looking for, hoping for, wishing for, thinking that'll be the perfect, we had the kind of Goldilocks Lynx ring today, right? Where it was like, if the small one's too small and the big one's too big, go with the medium, go with the Lolos. That's why it's there, right? That's what I love about this size, yet it's not usually here. They're not the ones we can bring you because we pride ourselves in value. We got to bring you the quality first, but we got to find a way to bring you the value too. So it's just not happening with the carat and halves. right? These are fancy yellows. They skyrocket in price when they're even 1 carat. Let's try an auction. Let's see who's out there. Let's get somebody, because, you know, there's got to be somebody who's going, that's what I'm waiting on. That's what I've been looking for. Here it is. And it's not going to be $9,000 to start. I'll just start crazy low. Actually, I have an idea. What if we start where a 1 carat usually sells? How about that? That would mean not 9, not 8, not 7. And I won't do like $1,000 increments either. $500 seems appropriate. I'll go $100 increments, but watch where the open's going first, because that gets really, really good. Oh gosh. 7,000, it's not. I'm not starting there. Not gonna start. What's that? Oh, huh? Oh. Well, I know who that's directed to then. Yeah. I asked him last week, I go, JT, allergies any better? Are they worse now? Yeah, me too. Me too. I know. I had like one good day, and then it was like, uh-oh, they're back. Yeah. Gosh, can't shake it. Tell you what. Right there with you. Not even 7, 6, or $5,000. Hold on. I had a carat 16 yesterday. Not, it doesn't even feel like yesterday because it was a few hours ago. You remember it, right? The carat 16 pear shape? You can't get a carat for the price, or you can't get a 1.5 for the price of a 1. What if we go there? Saturday, we're here to help you. What if we go there? What if we get you the potential? We're going to need your help. We're going to need your bids. But what if we can do a 1.5 carat for the price of a 1 carat? That seems fair, because that's what we all want in the jewelry world, right? I want to pay for this, but get double the size. I want to pay this smaller price, but I want to get more diamonds. That's what we're bringing. And because it's this is a really high-end mounting, because it's got the extra bigger pear shapes. It's not just all melly material. It's not all accents. You've got the 2 really big pear-shaped white diamonds on the sides. You've got all the round brilliance encompassing that. I'm going to go 4,500. We still have no open. We'll get this out of here before the top of the hour arrives. We have another great wheel. Oh, stay with us for the next wheel. The wheel's really good. And we have another tanzanite to show you that's really special and brand new, but I got to make this happen. It's not $4,500. I'm still waiting. And now we are truly at the price we see. For 3 years, we've been bringing you yellow diamonds. And for a while, it was just 1 carat's max. And then we got a couple lucky deals with the 2 and the 3s, and those are gone. And now we have a 1.5. Priced as if it's a 1 carat at a great value, but it's an extra special mounting to go with it. And we have no open at 45. So I should bow out. We should just be, okay, maybe tomorrow. Or take a look. I'll try it on. I think that might help to see, because when it's up here, it's hard to tell. Look at the finishing on the inside, remembering that, of course, this is also 18 karat solid. You're getting the upgrade in the gold. You're getting that really important carat and a half ES. Beautiful oval, modified, brilliant. You've got the pear shapes on the sides. That's 24 on the pair and the pair. That's 12 each. And then you've got another 53 of big rounds around that. Watch this on the hand. Maybe that'll help. Give it a little extra perspective here. Look at that. Oh, the perfect ring. Sits kind of low profile, like nothing's up, sitting up high, suspended in prongs, because, the center stone is prong and bezel. It's like a dual setting, so keeping that super secure. Yes. Not even 45? Hold on, we have no open. Am I right? Or we have lots of people, but nobody's opening this one. I think they're still on DBT Wise. I'll tell you what. I'm stuck. I can't go any lower. I mean, this is crazy. It's a carat and a half. Can't go any lower than that. Finished under gallery, solid 18 karat gold. This has got all the upgrades. Big white diamonds to go with it. This has got every upgrade you could ask for. But I so want to get this home. Maybe I showed it too early. Maybe it's too late. I don't know. Maybe everyone's just like, oh, I got my DBT Ys and yellows. I'm good. This would be the match. This is the ring to own. How about 44? 43? 42. I'm so determined to get this one at home somehow, some way. I am feeling it. I think we can do this. And now it's at this ridiculous price. And 4,200 we don't have either. So, okay. 42, 41, 41. Best offer, 41. I mean, really, truly, for a carat and a half. I literally had this gigantic, gigantic discount last night on a carat 16. The carat 16, basically this price. Here's a carat and a half. Big difference in diamonds. I'll tell you what, 4,000 bucks to open. It's my last shot. It's my last call. I'll give it 60 seconds to get it started at $4,000. It's the only carat and a half we have. We don't have another one. That is it. Take a look at it. 60 seconds, Tony. I don't know if we're going to get it or not, but we're going to find out in 60 seconds. Question? You're good? All right. Deep breath. Deep breath. 49 seconds left to get it started. I think, I just, sometimes people ask, like, if you had to sum it up, what is TVON about? I could do that with words, but I think sometimes this is what my mind thinks of. An image, a visual. I think this ring, this particular ring, this specific ring, I think this ring sums up what we do at TVON, what makes TVON different, what separates us, what makes us the leader in fine jewelry quality and value. This is it. Because you know yellow, celebrities, like when you got more money than you know what to do with, you're not getting engaged with white diamonds. Everyone's getting yellow diamonds, right? This is what is usually millions of dollars, if not tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands. It just depends on the size. I mean, a size like this, you can easily spend a couple $100,000 on in retail. And I think this sums up what we do so well. Allison, do you have an open on this one? No. All right, we're moving on. Take a look at it one more time. I'll find it. She has a question, it looks like. Yes. It's not graded with a GIA cert. But I will tell you from what I see, and being GI trained as I am, it's got to be towards the end of the alphabet. What you want is Y to Z best, right? This has got to be there. The color is spot on. Actually, let me see if I have a graded stone to compare it to. I don't. I have a 201. It's VS. We don't typically, again, we offer GIA graded stones, and we offer stones that are graded by us here. VS, we don't have, we, again, didn't send it away, didn't, do all that extra. So again, it's not, if you need a GIA cert, we have other options for you there. This one is not a GIA certified. It is a natural fancy yellow diamond, however, and we have no open unless, JT, do you want to get that started? No, okay. All right. We'll move on. Yeah. Oh, you've got the open. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I need to move a little faster because that is not what we need to hear. Now we're in the worst possible case scenario because, the worst scenario would be not getting it open. We've got the open. But when you go this long and you wait for the open and you drop along the way and you get that lower open and we have it now and nobody else is even challenging the bidder, that's going to be tricky. This is it's a disconcerting time as an auctioneer here to realize that that could be going at $4,000 and nothing more. So it's going to be time, and we've spent a lot of time on it already, and we're only about 4 minutes away from the top of the hour, so I got to move. And carat and a half yellow diamonds they're not here very often. When I have had them, they've been closer to $8,500, $9,000, and one was 10. So you're saving half and then some. So that is not a bad way to go. And again, I've got white diamonds all day. I've got a whole box full of yellow diamonds rather, that are carat stones, significantly smaller, not nearly the dimension of this stone, and they are the same price or more. So I don't know about you, but usually if someone said, okay, here are the yellow diamonds, they're the same price, you can have one that's bigger, you can have one that's smaller, where are we all gonna go? We're gonna go with the bigger diamond. And this one has added value in the sense that it is a natural fancy yellow, and it is that stunning color, and it is that great VS clarity, and then it's got those really important diamonds on the sides. And we're stuck at 4 with one bidder, so I'm gonna clock this thing. We're going, we're leaving it. But you still have time to get in, because if you're now going, that's selling at that price? Potentially, yes. And if you want a chance, you call. Take a look at it. What are we going to do? Who do you have there, Allison? Eric? Our one and only bidder. Could this be, you think he's a reseller, or you think he's just gifting? Gifting? Oh my goodness. Hey guys, the clock is up. There's 90 seconds remaining. Give us a call. This ring, oh my goodness, forget yellow diamonds. What on earth have I done? I am just, I mean, right? That's not appropriate. It's not a great price for this stone when you talk about, it cost us a lot more to make it than obviously, that's obvious. Nobody is going to challenge that statement. But obviously what's happening here is also big, big value. $4,000, the opportunity of a lifetime, $99.99 set to go today. As this is your first time seeing it, we are at $4,000 only. And Jess, you're not on this one. And Virginia's not on this one. And JT, you're not on this one, right? Okay. So here's the lay of the land, guys. We got DBTYs going out the door, and then we've got Eric bidding on this ring. A 1.5. I don't have another carat and a half. I don't have the next size up is 2 carats, and that more than doubles the price. So here's your chance to get the 2 carat look, because it's a big stone. You see it here. It looks incredible. It's BS quality. It's stunning, classic, natural, fancy yellow, and we're at 4,000 still with 24 seconds left. So I think I know where this is going. It's just not a time for auctions. It's just like, I don't know, we got to discontinue the auctions or something. Oof. We're in our last hour, also coming up. So this one's gone. Congratulations. That's gone. Hey, Eric, well done. Oh my goodness. If he is gifting that, that's going to be the piece that looks like he spent $250,000 and he didn't. And that's always nice. All right. Coming up, just want to recap. We still have the Asher Cut Pinky Orange Zircon. I'm going to show this to you. That's still here. My favorites are here, which is the butterfly ring and the pink orange zircon. So my 2 favorites are here. You guys are so kind to leave them for me. And that's my little wish list there. It's my own personal wish list. But if you'd like to take them first, you're welcome to it. The orangey pink zircon in the saddle ring is... I still can't get over what I did on that price. $29.99 for the zircon. That's a $588 with our saddle ring, which has a carat 78. This cute little, maybe you weren't with us early in the show, open pave butterfly ring is only $549. So 2 great options. There they are. Yep, $29.99 for the right side for that. It's truly like a Padparadscha sapphire color, but it's in a zircon. 1 source stone, and meaning that color only came from that mine, and it was a newer find just last year, so, and it's already gone. So look at that, just shine. Look at how it lights up. So those are some of my recaps for you. Congrats on the yellow. Orangey pink, they actually labeled that as an orange, but it's obviously, if it were just straight up orange, it would look like a mandarin. It does not. So you have a really special look there. We still have the 880, I think, you guys, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. We still have that purple natural and heated carat 15 sapphire. That one there is, I think, still here too. So that was, yeah, right? That's amazing to me. 115 sapphire for $888, all natural and heated exotic color. That's here too. So that's what I have remaining. And then also the heart-shaped mandarin is here too. So pretty much like most of the first hour is here for you. If you were a little late arrival, there are some great pieces to consider there. That's our big time mandarin in the heart. There's that beautiful round purple lavender kind of bright color. I'm going to just blow out a tanzanite real quick for you. Just this won't take long. This one's haunting me a little bit. I know it's not Halloween yet, but it's been haunting me. This is scarier than any ghouls or goblins or ghosts or anything else, because I have this one coming up, and you might remember it from a couple of nights ago. So I'm not letting that stay here any longer. We're going to give you a discount on that one. Got a big wheel coming up too. Our last hour is here. Was Eric, where's he calling from, by the way? Wonderful. Thank you again, Eric, for shopping with us. Well done. Congratulations. All right. All those are here. Coming up. And guys, let me know if you have any requests, because we are in our last hour. So that's it. So I had this the other day. Did some crazy things. I think it was a Wednesday. So here's what we're going to do. It's item number 4043. It's a 340 Asher. Maybe you weren't with us. Totally get it. So we tend to have really different audiences, weekends versus weeknights, because again, mornings versus, nighttime, daytime versus, all that. So it's really just something I had to show you, because I absolutely am adoring of the stone. And let's call it the top of the hour, because that's exactly what it's going to be. Happens to be the appropriate time, but it's the pricing that really makes this a bona fide top of the hour special. So here's what's shaking. We've got a 340 Asher Cut Blue Wing Black D with all the trimmings. It's got the red flashes. It's got the white beams. It's got that beautiful, like laser beams, right? It's amazing. It's got a double halo following the lines of the stone so that it's continuing that squared off, showing off what makes this so rare because Asher cuts are unique. And that's a carat 06 just in diamonds to go with it. And I'm going to make it your choice of gold in your size and ship it to your house for free. So all we need now is to make the price right? That's all we got to do. Sounds so easy, doesn't it? Well, I thought I did that the other night, but it's still here. Yes, yes. Yay, the heart-shaped mandarino. Who got it? Thank you. Oh, Mary. How are they? Hi, Mary. Hi, Gary. Congratulations on the heart shape. Hey, Jess, is yellow gold okay with Mary on that one? It's yellow only. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Gary. All right, let's talk about the big Asher cut. You're welcome. Thank you. Here's what we'll do, guys. I think I'm getting the butterfly, Virginia. I'm gonna buy that today. Right? Do you like that too? Me too. Look at perfect fit, ready to go. I'm ready. Listen, handbag day isn't until tomorrow, so I'm not gonna buy a handbag till tomorrow. That means jewelry today. That's how I look at it. All right. Girl's got to treat herself. Am I right or am I right? You got to treat yourself. Here's what we're going to do. I've got this one right now, right on the bag, $39.99. That's what I was supposed to get. Oh, are we leaving that price behind? It's not $39. It's not $29. And it's not going to be. Let me just show this on before we get any further because you're going to want to see this on so you can say yes. Because when you see this value, at least I'm a little stunned, having had a lot of blue wing black Ds and rightful blowouts. I'm a little stunned where this one's going today. And you could not ask for more reds coming out of that stone than you see here. Look, 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 all the directions. And you know how sometimes in Asher cut, I've been very, very transparent with you about sometimes emerald cuts and Asher cuts they can be susceptible to having a little bit of that, not a window, but that little void of color that's not caused by a window, but instead just caused by the cutting and the way the pleochrosum kind of plays with the cutting. This one's not even $29.99. Here it is on the hand. Take a look at that from a distance and watch the reds just come alive. Now, if I actually even give it a little less light, that's when you see a more true color, like we're used to seeing, like what you're going to see at home when you're not standing in a television studio just blasted with lights. That's the beauty of the color. It really starts to come through when you've got a normal light environment. Yes. Thank you, Mary, very, very much. Now we sound like we're rhyming overboard, like, thank you very, very much, Mary, Gary, very, 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 Mary. Thank you very, very much, Mary and Gary. All right, here's what we're going to do. Not 29. Okay. Not even $19.99. I got to sell it. Got to make it go. Got to let this one fly out of here. And at $19.99, I know, it's still here. Here's what I'm going to do. It's a 340. It's a blue wing. It's one of the more unusual, unique cuts you can get. And it's not going to be $19.99. This is the last call for this ring. It either goes out to a great home or it stays with us. If it does stay with us, jewelry department's here today. I'm marching back to the jewelry department. We take the stone out, we take the diamonds out, and melt it on down. But it's as classic as can be. This isn't like a weirdo mounting. It's not like one of those, I'm not sure if anyone's going to like it. It's a classic. It's the double halo framing the stone, showing off that rarity of the cutting. Why not? If you've got a rare Asher cut, have something that shows it off like this does. It's not even $19.99. It's not even $18.99. I'm selling it. We're getting this home to an Asher cut lover, to a blue wing lover. Those of you that are trying to collect the cuts, do it now because they're on their way out. We could not be closer to the end here. I mean, it's happening. Blue wing block Ds are only so long for this world, and we're making it $1,888 right here today. For one caller, take a look at it. I'll give it 60 seconds, and we'll change the gold color for you too. So if we can, if you'd prefer it in the yellow or the rose gold, that's okay by me. We'll do that. We'll make it happen for you, and then get requests in if you have them. We're already into our last hour here, so not a lot of time. It's crucial if you have any, if you want to see if we have a DBTY left for you in the yellow diamonds. If you want to get the lynx ring was back. The medium-sized lynx ring has been back today. Still the heart-shaped tanzanite, by the way, that 614 is still here. I have a Tahitian black pearl. We've got the goods. So you let us know. We've still got the yellow. I think I never got a count on the yellow diamonds by the yard, so we'll see if we have any left there to let you know about. And let me know if you like this one. 20 seconds remaining. Should be gone. Should be going. Let me show it again up to the face here so you can see it. Just so you can really watch the reds, because they're just, I don't know. I'm fascinated by this. We know of tanzanite as a trichroic stone, right? And some just show it better than others. And let's face it, if you get a block C, or even, you know, worse yet, if you have like a double A or a single A, it's never going to show off blues and reds and purples. It's usually just lavender, right? Lavender, like the lightest form of purple. That's what most tanzanites you would describe as a lavender stone, right? Let me clean that off. Got a little fuzzy on it. And I'll try it on again too, because we're hopefully verifying on that one. That should go. 1888, 3 carat 40, blue wing, block D, stunning. And it's also, yes, the greatest value that will be. Obviously, it's going to go. That's the whole objective of pricing it to a discount like this, is to make sure that it goes. Just going to show you with less light there. Again, replicate what it's going to look like when you open that box, when it arrives at your home, and you open that box and see what that looks like. You're going to go, oh my goodness, I am in blue wing heaven here. This is what it's all about. Best quality out there. We had the question last night. People are like, but I've never heard of blue wing block D. That's because it's only here. So don't feel bad if you've not heard of this. It just means you haven't been with TVON that long probably, because this is our exclusive quality. It's still the same mine because there's only one in the world, right? It's the same mine, but I went through a synopsis last night about this is like beyond AAA, beyond 4A. It's 5A plus, yeah. Thank you. So we actually do have a couple of the yellow DBTYs left. So we'll probably recap that before we go off the air. For those of you that were with us like an hour ago, we'll recap those for you. Allison, anybody verifying on this one? You're on something else, Allison? Anybody? Okay, so let's move on and show you. I do have a Burma. There's a Burma ruby. Oh, wow. And is it crystalline, too? I do have a 201 emerald cut yellow diamond. I'll just flash it if anybody's interested. They are getting real rare in the emerald cuts. They always are. So let me just show this really quickly here. Here's the emerald cut yellow. Wow. Okay, so this has been a whole lot of money. I'll just reduce this here if anybody's thinking about it. 2 carat, you got to see it, right? We had the 1.5 carat. Maybe naturally somebody's going, well, I'll go for the 2 carat. I'll just keep my eye open. Well, here is $41.93. It's 18 karat gold as well. Great mounting for a big yellow diamond like this is. 201 VS emerald cut. Emerald cuts, they kind of have to be VS. If they're not, they can exist, right? You can do it. But then you would just like be magnifying inclusions. And when you see this stone, yeah. It's going to be, first of all, this is my favorite thing about, you know, you think, oh, the yellow diamond's not going to give me brilliance, like the fiery rainbow brilliance. It's just going to bring me yellow because it's a yellow stone. Well, look at this. In emerald cuts, you wouldn't expect to give you the poppity pop of brilliance, but it does. Look at how when this hits the light, first of all, there's that cool chatoyancy along the gold, but also look at how there's, like, let's just take the upper facet there, the one that goes east-west at 12 o'clock. Look at how it goes to blue, to green, to yellow, to purple, to red, to gold, to orange. It's all there. And then, of course, the side facets do that. And you wouldn't necessarily expect, if a diamond is a yellow diamond, is it going to give me brilliance? Yes, it does. And that stone is 201 VS, surrounded by a carat 31 in white diamonds. Big wide band, huge halo around it. Gotta love that. And let's show you the inside, how it's finished with that 18 karat gold, how it is a wider band, so you do want to size up, but we take care of that. So just go up a half size beyond your normal. So you wear an 8, get an 8.5 instead, and I promise it'll fit like an 8. If you get an 8 and you wear an 8, it'll be too snug. It'll fit too tight. So want to make sure it's comfortable and you don't have to run out to your own jeweler to size it, right? And by the way, if you ever needed to, like if something is off and you guessed wrong or you didn't know your size of your pinky finger or what have you, don't fret. You can always send it back to us and we'll size it for you. So I know, it's just what you're comfortable with. We can do it for free if you send it back to us, or you can have a jeweler do it, but that's gonna cost you something, right? So that's always an option. Like if you just mess up and you're going, oops, I thought I was an 8, but I'm really a 7. That's okay. Send it back. We'll do it. So just a little heads up there. We are your jeweler. We just, operate off television and we're located in LA. You might be located somewhere else, but we're still your local jeweler here. I mean, I find it interesting. People go, oh, that's TV. They're big business. We're not. We're a small family-owned company that just happens to be in a more kind of, bigger forum like television, but that doesn't mean it's a big conglomerate of a company, right? We're just a small family-run business that likes to bring you the best, and we've got a little niche here, and we can reach more people if we, go through television, which I think is wonderful. So gives you convenience as well, not running around the world looking for your jewelry, trying to find a great buy. It's all right here. It's easy. So here's what we're going to do right now. The VS stone, the emerald cut, as it is, one only. It's been $18,888 forever, like forever. That's why it's here, because it's, closer to 20. And quite frankly, we got pieces that are 20 grand. They tend to stick around. We generally are more comfortable in the, the prices that are under 10. So when a big stone comes along and it's deserving of that price tag, well, sometimes it tends to stick around a little longer. Well, guess what? You are at the right place at the right time, especially if you've been waiting for an emerald cut. Here's why. That emerald cut stone, that emerald cut right there, that emerald cut stone, never been as low as it's going right now. And I don't think we've ever had not an emerald cut, a 2 carat plus. Look at those. I can't get over it. Now we're seeing all the colors of the rainbow at one time, each facet delivering a different color. Oh my, and then the bottom facets will do it too. We just got to get the angle right? And I'm working with a small space. Here's what I'm going to do on this one. The biggest, this one will fly. Like there's not an option. It's not an maybe. It's going to go. Here's how this happens. Let me show it on the hand here first, as it is in the two-tone. So just your yellow gold setting for the diamond itself in the center. The rest is white gold around it. And there's that amazing shine. It is not $18,000. I'm going to drop this because this price is going to tell you everything you need to know about how serious we are about getting that 201 emerald cut. There is a premium on emerald cuts. There is a premium clarity if you're doing an emerald cut right. We give that all to you, but it is not going to be $18,000. This is the lowest price you ever will see. This has been one that's been stuck. We've magically been able to discount some of the ovals, some of the pear shapes, the square cushions, which by the way, the square cushions tend to just look a little smaller. Here's where you get the emerald cut, the super divine, the super everybody wants it. I'm going to blow it out right now, and you're saving more than $10,000 to do it because it's not even $88.88. This is the emerald cut. This is the one that's been the holdout. All the other, the big yellow diamonds, I've discounted every single one of them, and they're gone. The pear shapes, the cushion cuts, the ovals, they're gone because they've all had these incredible discounts that everyone goes, that's a value, undeniable. But this one's not even going to be $88.88. And out of all the cuts, here's the premium one. The emerald cut is it. It's not even going to be guys, $8,888. We just took 10 grand off the TVON price. One call, one take a look, and this is it. This is one chance, one chance. I'm so stunned by what's happening right now. This has been the one that has been staying at $18,888. We took $10,000 off. You're saving more than you're spending, and I'm not done saving you money. It's not even going to be 85 or 83 or 82 or 81 or even $8,000. First caller, $79.99. It's never happened on an emerald cut. It's happening right now. But there is only one. And those of you that are going, isn't that my luck? I have the good taste gene, and I like the most fancy, expensive cut, right? Doesn't that happen? Some of people, it's just like we're wired that way, right? We're just like, I got the, I happen to like what's the most expensive, right? A lot of people do. Especially when it comes to jewelry. You're always, finding that you're always going to the point of the store where it's the most expensive material, but that's what you like. Well, here's where you get that. And you're not spending the $18,888. You're getting it for $79.99. There's only one. Just hasn't happened on an emerald cut. So here it is. One only, and you're getting a 131 around it too. So let's not forget, 332 in diamonds, total weight. How about that? 332, but your emerald cut is the star. It is the star, it is the headliner, it is the one to own. So let me know if you'd like it. Again, undeniable brilliance there on that emerald cut yellow, nothing like it. There's something special about emerald cuts. We've talked about this. We even had little baguettes in an earring earlier, and we were talking about look at how they shine differently. They just have a different kind of look about them. They have a different style to them. And that's what's so impressive and important. And let me know if you'd like it. I'm spending way too much time on it. It'll go. We know that. I've never had a 2 carat that I've discounted under 10,000 that stuck around. Did you know that? And guys, this isn't $99.99 or $89.99. It's $79.99. Whenever I have gone below $10,000, listen, your fellow shoppers know. Your smart cookies, you know. Your savvy shoppers, you know. So I can't like hide a big value from you. It's out there. You see it. You know it. It's for one caller only. We have 40 minutes left in the show. Here's the deal. $79.99, that one I have full confidence that will find its home today. $79.99 only. Hey, Jess, when you get a chance, please. And then here's what I'm going to do. We're going to bring you a wheel. Just throw up all the great jewelry here. Throw it all on the wheel. How about our largest blue zircon, but it's in a round? Oh my. We had one earlier in an oval, and that was gone super fast. If you missed out, you may want to go ahead and consider this one. I have the mandarin garnet. This one's been here the last couple of days. It's my favorite stone with the clarity. Look at that, 4 carat 32. We're going to need some room here. Let me know who's got the yellow diamond. That's going to go today. I've never had one stick around yet that's been that size for that price, so it's going. It's going, and that's the premium emerald cut, so you know it's going. I have a gents ring on this wheel. Not only is it a gents ring, which automatically when a gents ring hangs out with ladies' rings, you have to wonder why, because they've got so much gold. This also has the premium stone. That is a Padparadscha tourmaline in the gentleman style right there with that beautiful kind of like an octagon shape around it. It's a round stone, octagon channel. How about my diamond girls? Where are my diamond girls at? We got the all diamond ring in the pear shape, one of our hottest styles in diamonds put together. Here's the merengue. Huge merengue in a bridge. And then for my stars out there. Oh, my stars. Look at this. One of our favorites. Such an iconic ring. And whimsy, yes, to a degree. But when whimsy and quality come together in sophisticated, high-level jewelry, does it ever work? And that's exactly what you have in these kite-cut diamonds. Thank you so much. Kite-cut white diamonds, by the way. Those are pink diamonds on the outskirts there. That is a super stunner. Or is it a superstar? Just superstar, right? Superstar. That's going to be your wheel. Now, my question is, do you have a favorite? It's, oh, this one's coming down too. Yeah, that's the, see how that one lights up? I just love seeing that. Again, in order for me to show them to you like directly, face up, like directly to your eye, we got to lift it like that. And look at how that, what that does, the magic of the colors. And then here's the gorgeous merengue. That's always rare to get a 1 carat plus. That one is. I've got all the carat weights waiting for you, so don't hesitate to call me. Let me know which one you like. Just as an example, the blue zircon is exactly 9 carats. That's the first one in the middle there. That's the 9 carater. Then we have the fabulous merengue. That merengue is going to be, oh, that's a big one too. That's a 106. And then it's in the bridge with the carat 05. How about the Gens Paraíba? Nice stone there. 67-point round neon with the diamonds. All the way channel set. We don't see a lot of channels. They're tricky, so channels are kind of cool because it's flush within the setting, but there's no prongs, right? They're basically set in 2 grooves of gold. What's up, Michelle? Thank you. Who got it? No hurry. Just want to say thank you. Not getting nosy. Just want to say a big old thank you to the new owner of the Emerald Cut, Yellow Diamond. Enjoy. Here's what we've got. Uh-oh. She's yawning again. Listen, I get it. Are you like tired, like you have trouble sitting for 3 hours? Yeah. I have trouble standing for 3 hours, so same thing. Just kidding. I know. The grass is always greener, isn't it? Always. You can always come up and stand up here with me. I'll let you do an item or a wheel or two if you want to. You can just stand. You don't need to talk. You can just stand up here if you want to. If you feel like you need a little heat lamp action, you want to warm up a little bit, come up and, keep me company up here. Feel free. Can warm you up in minutes. You know those French fries at McDonald's? That's what this feels like. Just pretend you're a French fry sitting in the vat right there with those lights hanging, right? Yeah, that's what this is. You did? Tell us secrets. You know how it feels. Did you ever go in the fry bin? No, okay. She used to work there. She's like, I know how that feels. All right. Let's sizzle. Let's go. Let's sizzle. Let's do this, guys. You know what I do? Or did. I haven't been in many, many years, but you know what I used to do? You know how they have McFlurries, right? And it's soft serve with stuff in it. I would just ask for a plain one. And then you know what my favorite thing to do is? Try this. Add, you know the Nerds candies? Add Nerds to soft serve. I think it's fantastic. I haven't done it in many, many, many years, but it's fantastic. The tart with the sweet, the crunchy with the, oh my gosh, it's so good. All right. Okay, now that's the, there's my culinary expertise for you for the day. So let's get these pieces out the door. Shall we do it? What can we do? What can we do? Joyce, what's going on over there? What's with the gang signs? What's going on? Yeah, oh, I thought it was gone. You're only verifying on it. Oh, I thought it was gone, so it's not gone yet. The 201 is still in limbo. Okay, 201 is verifying because she says sold, so, you know, sometimes a sold turns into, anyway. We'll work it out, guys. Here's what we got. Let me know which one you like of the favorites up here. So there's this little wheel deal that's supposed to be $49.99 today. I'm going to do better. We've got less than 40 minutes left, so let's do this. I mean, this diamond ring, oh, let me tell you about that one. That's 201 in diamonds. 201 on your hand in diamonds. Pear shape looks like one. There's the Padparadscha gents or ladies. Here's the blue zircon 9 carats. There's the carat plus mehengue. There's the 432 mandarin. I have everything on that ring memorized. Why is it still here? Well, guess what? Today, we're officially kicking it to the curb in the best way possible. In a box to your house, white glove delivery. No, they don't do white glove delivery, right? That's only for furniture, right? We don't. You get a man in a brown suit. No, we don't do that anymore. We don't use them anymore. We get the I don't know, purple and orange people, right? FedEx. Now, my UPS man is a woman, so I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't just say UPS man. It's my UPS man is a woman, and she's great, and her name is Jessica, and we're very close. You know, you have to be close with your delivery people. You guys know what I'm talking about. A true shopper knows. Not 49, 39, 29. I'm not even, I got to wow you here, and I'm off track. The train has jumped the track. We're going to make sure we put it back on and go full speed ahead. I'm not going even $1,999. Let's blow them out. These are some very high-end rings, some big-time must-goes, like they got to just go, go, go. And that star ring has kite-cut whites. That may already be gone with the pink diamond surrounding it. There's the white diamond. There's that 9 carat. It's 9 carats of blue zircon, and that's completely gone. Extinct material, not even 19. No, I'll go lower. Hold on. We're already very busy on the phone lines. Not a question why. There is not a ring up there you could even make for $19.99. We're blowing them out right now for $1,888, and they're all one-onlys. So when even the diamond ring, oh no, is that our last diamond ring? Oh, we used to have a bunch of those. Guess what, guys? $1,888, lowest price ever. Take full advantage right now. Let me know which one you like. The 4 carat 32, super, super. I mean, that just looks like, again, how is that happening? The orange, yes, and then the yellows that are so bright with it, and then the mehengue that is large, 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 and of course it looks different right now because it's a small size. We'll probably have to, if you're like maybe a 6 or 7 or 8, we're going to build that, actually put that stone in a different mounting, which is the same mounting, but just bigger, because we can't be sizing that in big swings and shifts and all that. So we'll just pop that stone into a normal bridge because it's right now tiny. We'll do this, guys. Last call, 60 seconds. Gotta go. Gotta go. It's my giveaway. End of the show is here. We've got 35 minutes, and that's it. And then I'll put that big ruby up. We have not had a ruby in a while. That's been a 1 carat. I have a 3 carat, but it's like $80,000. So, you know, let's get you a nice 1 carat that's got the clarity, really, really special. Still have my 2 favorites are still here, the pinky orange zircon and the butterfly ring. Ugh, you guys don't make me shop. Oh, it's my own. Just diamonds, boring. Just, you know. Not Padparadscha, not mandarin, not zircon, not mehengue, not pink diamonds. It's just diamonds. Okay, nobody on that wheel. Really? Yeah, Allison, question? Okay, let me at least show you, tell you about it, try it on. That's good. The blue zircon, good one. Out of that wheel, when I look away and then I look back, that's where my eye goes, is the blue zircon, 9 carats. Item number on the blue zircon is 3945. So it's a 9 carat round. Super stunning. Watch this move. Look at how when you really see that get a little movement to it, more so than just back and forth on the wheel, that's where you see that amazing, amazing color. So this is electric blue, and it just brilliant beyond. 9 carats plus, wait a minute, it also has a carat 14 in VS diamonds to go along with it. I'll even change the gold color. 9 carat center, 114 sides, and any gold you want, finished even on the inside. I mean, that is amazing. Let me know. And then again, carat 14, so that's a ton of diamonds. Pave on the shoulders, big halo around it. Allison, when you confirm, let me know so that we'll let the public know so everybody knows if that's gone. Also, let me show you this brilliant mandarin. Again, maybe I just got to show them up close. I can't leave them here at $18.88. So it just probably, I think sometimes the wheels are better for like when there's not this museum caliber. I think with the museum, you feel better if you know all about them and see it, like you see it. That's why, again, we couldn't do it without Tony. We got to see the values, right? See the info, see the carat weight, see the diamond weight. So I'm just going to zoom in on each one. Allison may already have the blue zircon. JT, let me know which one you're thinking of. Virginia, let me know what you're thinking about. Michelle, who can I thank? For sure. She sounds a little. Carl, what do you think about SC tonight? Are you going to the game? No. Good. We're going to win. Good. I'm sorry, but you've been to 2, you know. You're going to, oh, that's, well, what do you mean? The piercing, wait a minute. First of all, is that still happening? The piercing party is happening? I have to tell all of our gals who love their earrings. Big news. Hey, may I share it? You guys don't mind, do you? Joyce and Michelle are going to have a piercing party today. Joyce is getting her first ever ears piercings, first ever, and you're getting your second ones redone. I love it. I'm excited. Joyce is worried. Do you need a hand holder? I can hold your hand. Bite on a leather strap. Yes, go ahead, JT. It's like I told her, it's not painful at all, at all. I don't think it is. I have a high tolerance for pain, so maybe I'm not the best person to ask, but I don't think it's painful at all. Anyway, this is going to be item number 197. Seriously, what could be better? The star is made up of kite cut diamonds. Watch this. The light is going to bounce off every one of those surface of the kite cuts there, and then those are pink diamonds around it. So when this just a magical ring here. A little bit of whimsy, but all the sophistication. 53 points in the kite cut white, 44 in the pink, and that is $1,888. It's in two-tone gold, as it is there on that one, JT. I'll show you the inside of it as well, because it's got even the star under gallery, which is so pretty. You can even see the bright, brilliant flashes through the inside. And then, Allison, are you getting the zircon? Thank you. Zircon's gone. And then we've got the star ring right here. We can actually come in close, JT, and I think it's worth seeing a little bit closer in view so you can really see the, too close maybe? It's a big ring, but you can at least make out then the kite cuts and how those 5 kite cuts are put together. You see them right there. And then you've got the pink diamonds paved. It's a bigger pink diamond, certainly, that's done all the way around it. And you see there, it's precision set. The kite cuts are actually setting together. You see how one comes together with the other. It's almost like an invisible setting that we would see in princess cut diamonds, but with your 5 kite cut stones, 44 points in pink diamonds going around that. And we'll show the mandarin really close so you can see the carat weights there. JT, let me know if you're getting that one only. Here's the mandarin. Why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. It's had like 50 discounts at this point. It's item number 4132. It's our 432 in the mandarin, and it's got a 115. So lots, again, diamond weights are big here on these rings. We've seen a lot of big diamond weights to go with your fancy exotic stones in the center. Look how that lights up. 1888, we're down to 29 minutes. So if you do have requests, hey, I didn't know, guys. I really left this presentation pretty abruptly. Just want to mention earlier today, about 2 hours ago, I brought you the yellow diamond necklace. Our first ever Diamonds by the Yard with fancy colors. Well, guess what? We still have a couple here. I did not think they were going to last, and I'd lost count. Well, guess what? We still have a couple left, so if you wanted the yellow diamond version, I'm going to flash that here for you so you see that one more time. It's going to be our yellow diamonds. It's our first time bringing you fancy colors in a DBTY style. It was item number 4389, and it's got yellow diamonds, 9 of them. 9 of them. Station style set, bezel set. And they are yellow diamonds all the way, basically 3/4 of the way around the necklace itself. 30 points means they're a little bit, almost really close to 3.5 points a piece. On the yellows, it's in two-tone gold, and it's $699. So huge value there. We do have a couple left. Everyone was getting multiples. Sometimes people say they want 4 and then they end up getting 2. So maybe that accounts for why we've got a couple left for you, but $699 in case you missed it. Back to the mandarin. All right, here's what we're going to do. The star ring, sounds like that's here. Let's go take a look at the merengue really quickly. That's a beautiful superstar merengue. Item number on that one's going to be, and this is one kind of spinel that's out of Tanzania instead of different places like usually Burma or Sri Lanka. This is actually a beautiful merengue Tanzanian stone. It's a 106. It has a 105 diamond weight, and it's got a big bridge mounting, so it's a really fabulous look. Keep in mind, if you would like that beautiful piece, that's going to be item number 4138, and it's $1,888. So congratulations if you get the star ring or the merengue and the bridge. It's a beautiful look, and that color is where it's at, because very few stones in the natural world of gems ever bring you that kind of color. It's a true neon hot pink, so pink that sometimes it looks red, like a burning red. It's an incredible 106 stone. It's got a 105 diamond weight. It is the true bridge, and it's amazing for $1,888 to get a stone of that size. So huge value there. Next up, I'm going to show the Gens Paraíba, because that doesn't make a lot of sense, and polish up the sides for you. That'll be item number 4326, and that's the round 67 pointer there. It's just reflecting the other pieces over here on the side. So all mirror finishing on the gold. Beautiful undergallery with this one as well. Here's what the inside looks like with the honeycomb undergallery, and that's going to be our Paraíba, 67 points with 33 points in the VS diamonds around it. All right, last call. Anything I can help you with there, please let me know. I'm just going to put a ruby up here. We hardly see rubies very often. And when we do, we tend to see those rare, like 2-carat stones or 3-carat. I do have a 3-carat. Like I said, it's a lot of money. Let me show you this one, though, because this is every bit. This looks like, I mean, as women, we would love to have a nail lacquer or a lipstick color or even a enamel. Think about like a beautiful finish on a car, on a sports car, right? There is just something about this, because the ruby is not just red. It's not a flat color. And rubies usually are. They would be flat because they're opaque. Rubies are not something that ever really give you clarity, except for those really, really, really high-end rarities like this stone. That is why this is so amazing. Now, there's a couple things that are functioning with rubies that are driving the price up in a big way and have been for now 2 years. Remember the sanctions that went into effect? I mean, it's close to 2 years now since those sanctions went into place, which means that there are, once again, if that sounds familiar, you know, there were Burma, it was called the Burma Jade Act back in 2008, and that was actually started in 2008. It actually ended in 2016. Sounds weird, 2016, 2016, sounds weird. It went for 8 years, solid. So we had all of like a couple of years respite, and then back early days of 2020, it went back into effect. They didn't call it the Burma Jade Act necessarily, but it means importation limits. You can't import anything from Burma, more or less. I mean, it was called the Burma Jade Act, but people thought it was just jade. It was really a lot of Burma's materials, including rubies, including jade. This is something you can hardly get your hands on. And why Burma? If you're going, well, what's the big deal? So I'll go get a Mozambique stone, or I'll go get a Vietnamese stone. Take a look. Thai stones, they're out there. This is not going to be, because again, we're not going to settle for those because we don't even bring you those stones. Why? Because they're not the best. And there is only one undisputed champion when it comes to rubies, and that is Burma. And it literally makes a difference because it actually, the origin drives the color. The origin is what makes it, you guys. There's no other ruby. In other words, you can go to another source. You can identify the source based on the color that it has. And if you're going, I don't get it, they're all red. No. They're actually usually nuanced reds. They have other colors underlying. They have a secondary color. Sometimes they're more orange. Sometimes they're more pink. Sometimes they're more brown. Sometimes they're more purple. This is where the only source where you get what is considered the best in the world beyond is blue reds out of Burma. It is item number 4376. Listen, I don't know. It's one of the classic stones in the world. July's birthstone, yes, but it's considered the king of all gemstones. I'm going to try it on for you. Also give it another polish. And take a look at this. Such a stunner. Classic kind of style here. Double halo. And then you see how it kind of twists and turns. We could have just done a straight up perpendicular band. It's going to be the split shank that goes up one side and down the other. That's a 1 carat exactly. 67 points in diamonds. But what really makes it, What gives it the wow factor is the clarity of that stone. That's what they usually don't do. And of course, red being synonymous, there aren't a lot of red stones out there. Red being synonymous with love and life and passion and confidence and power and all those things that if, you know, again, getting it in a gemstone like that, when you're getting the absolute world's best is really, really special. So here's the drill. I'm going to start. I know rubies are not always like the most popularly requested because I think a lot of people think they're just out of reach, you know, and they are when they're 2 carats or 3 carats or 1 carat in size. Here's another stone that doesn't happen in a lot of large sizes because it's chromium rich. When you've got a chromium rich stone, well, guess what? Growth inhibitor. Chromium is a growth inhibitor. So when you have chromium rich stones, they don't happen in big sizes very often. Here's your chance right now to get the 1 carat. I'm going to make this easy for you because I got a $38.99 price tag on it today. I'm going to start an auction. We're going to go $1,000 to open and $100 increments. Good luck. Here we go. End of the show is here. And I want to wow you with a price tag. And maybe you don't have a Burma ruby. Maybe you thought it was out of reach. I feel you. I get it. This is the quality. And listen, I get it. You can look us. Where are you going to find a Burma? An auction house? A museum? Can't always put a price tag on those because they're not for sale. Auction houses, they are, but boy, are you competing against a lot of other really, really big time collectors that is going to drive that price up, and they wouldn't be starting at $1,000 for a 1 carat Mogok Burma. So here's your chance to get it. We're going to give it 60 seconds and see who's out there. It's the end of the show, but I don't want to lose you. We have 22 minutes left to give you values, and listen, there isn't a better one than what's the opportunity in front of you right here. That is a beauty. It's in the yellow gold now. We kept it classic with a little literal twist, right? It's got that little bit of that extra open style shank, goes up one side and out the other, double halo around it. That is just a stunner that normally, if that's a 2 carat, guys, it's, you know, 5,000 or 6,000. I have a 3 carat, it's like 80,000. I mean, these are not inexpensive stones, and it looks like we may have the open with 30 seconds remaining. So it's official. We've got the open. Michelle's caller's got it. Thank you so much. We've got the open. Guys, don't forget I have my mediums, my medium Lolo link here. So that was new. We haven't had that ring in many, many months now. So that's here today, $888, and we'll probably pop that in if you weren't with us in our first hour. And anything else you want to see or request. We have the heart-shaped tanzanite that's still here as well. So there's a lot of great jewelry still hanging out here for you. If you want to ask about any of those pieces you're still thinking about, do it now. We are literally 20 minutes away from signing off and not seeing you until tomorrow morning. So you don't have to wait that long, but it's, yes, any questions? Good. So yes, we're at 1,000, we have the open. Yes, we do. $1,000? Well, guys, we have the open, but nothing more. Well, the mystery of the auction continues. There's a lot of mysteries in this world, but this is one of them lately. I don't know. We have $1,000. I'll give it 2 minutes. We have 20 minutes left in the show. Don't want to spend all 20 on this piece necessarily. So values here, really big value potential here. I mean, there's always that possibility someone's going to come in with a power bid. But listen, if you're anywhere, our regular everyday should be today price is $38.99. So there is a massive savings here on a ruby that is impeccable. I mean, that's what's challenging, right? It's challenging. One of my favorite references, speaking again to the origin and the color that different origins bring, is we all know, car lovers like myself know, there's a difference between like a Ferrari red and a Porsche red, right? Like a German red versus an Italian red, right? Sometimes different car brands have kind of created these signature colors where there's still a little difference. We all think of like a big shiny red sports car, you know, sexy red sports car. Well, there's still different reds, right? I'm partial to Ferrari red myself, but that's what this is. Burma ruby is like that gorgeous classic, if anything, just a blue red. That really, that's why they call it pigeon's blood red. That's the term we use in the industry, but I like Ferrari red. I think it's a little more identifiable because, you know, the other one's a little gruesome sounding, right? I think it's a lot more pleasant to think about a beautiful, shiny, pick one, 430, 360, I don't know, whichever one you want. I don't think there's a bad one. So that's kind of that's the luxury statement that a Burma ruby gives you as opposed to the more orangey reds or the more purple reds, or the more brown reds that are out there, right? And that's how you look at this. But of course, the polish gives you that like wet look. So it's just like enameled. I mean, it looks like stunning. It looks like it's wet because you've got the glow playing with the polish of the stone, and it's a 1 carat size, and it's just covered in diamonds, but keeping it classic. Again, a little twist, so it's not basic, but it's classic. I think there's a fine line you walk. Sometimes basic and classic can be a little interchangeable. I like when we can bring you classic, but have it be a little different. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and we sell it. Ruby time. It's ruby time. So excited about this, huh? Yes. We'll try it on again. We'll remind you can change the gold color. You just want to see me squirm because you saw it barely fits. Barely fits, but I'll get it back on. Shall we give it a final clock? Let's do it. Take a look. Final chance here. Last call. We're at 1,000. We have 1 minute, 50 seconds left. Just so you know, Michelle, you can still go get your ears pierced and see the game. Okay, just going to say, the game starts at 5. And I'm talking about SC. I got an overlap. I got the Dodgers at 6, SC at 5, so there's an overlap, but one is more pertinent than the other right now. So my attention will be focused on the latter. Yes, questions? I'm trying it on again. There it is. Ouch. It left tread mark. It left like tire treads on my hand. Anyway, we're at $1,000. You could still stack something like a Wonder Ring would be beautiful with it, no doubt about it. See how, again, comes up kind of one side, wraps, and then goes out the other. So, like I said, not a perpendicular, like straight down the middle shank, which makes it a little more interesting than if you had a band with a double halo, right? Just makes it a little more interesting. Like I said, classic, but not basic. That's important. So, it's our final call. Hey, JT's out. JT, you're out? That's okay. I love the literal of JT. I like it. I like it. So literal. Yes. It's like I was never on it, but that's okay. So out. Anybody thinking about it? Nope. All right. 30 seconds and we're done. Stick a fork in me. It's time to go. This is it. $1,000 and it looks like it's going for the open yet again. It's happened. Or do we have 11? Anybody want to go 11? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. If you're verified and confirmed, we have about 15 seconds left here to make it official. Any requests you guys have? You've been quiet with the requests for the last couple hours. They all came in the beginning. If there's anything you want to see again, please do let me know. Do not hesitate. We're here for another 15 minutes only. So let me know what we can help you with. If there's anything you'd like to see, I've got a beautiful Tahitian pearl. Oh, you're going to like this Tahitian pearl. Let me show the Tahitian pearl. This one, 1,100, yes or no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. It's yours, all yours. Here's my Tahitian pearl. I love this mounting. I know somebody else who loves this mounting. Look at this. The floral, sorta, right? Not as literal floral as some. Look at how pretty that is. It's a whopping Tahitian pearl. I have numbers 4397. 12 millimeter Tahitian. 12 millimeters. I do like it. Do you? It's a 12 millimeter. It's how we grade. We don't do carat weights for pearls. They are organic stones. So we actually measure it by its diameter. And this is, of course, a round pearl. So it's diameter, right? It's not a Baroque. Baroque is a, step down in quality. It's still beautiful. But what's really, really rare is getting a perfect round, flawless, just I would say polished, but it's not something we do. The mollusk takes care of that. But it does have a sheen and a beautiful glow to it and a luminescence or a pearlescence. And there's also going to be 26 points in diamonds. But here's the problem. I know we don't see a lot of Tahitian pearls, so this might be a little bit like foreign to us because we don't see them all the time. I think sometimes you get really familiar with values by seeing them all the time, right? So you start to begin to know, like an expert, what's the per carat on tanzanites? What's the per carat on mandarins? What's the per carat on paraibas? Well, it's a little more difficult when we're dealing with something that we hardly ever get to bring you. And that's what is the deal with a pearl, like a Tahitian pearl like this one. We don't see them often, which should tell you something. We see more of the golden pearls and the pink pearls, which are exotic colors in their own right, than we do the natural Tahitians. So here's your chance to pick it up. I know this mounting is beautiful. We've had it with other pearls before. It's a great way to set it. You can see the multiple levels to these 4 segments of diamond pave, and then the 26 points that's going to be. And here's, most importantly, me what it looks like on the hand, because again, not for the faint of heart. It is a large ring indeed. And there's only going to be, we've got 2 available. That's it. Gosh, Jess, I just heard that name and I was like, oh, I haven't heard from her in a long, long time. Have you? Yeah. Hey, JT, before you hang up, tell her hi from me. Hi to her from me. Okay. Sorry, eavesdropping again. Hope all is well. Take a look at this. We're going to blow it out. So I have it for $39.99, but we're at the end of the show. We have now 13 minutes remaining, so not a lot of time. Not a lot of time. Let's help you. Let's get you something wild here, and I've got 2, and you're going to choose the gold. And Tahitian pearl looks great in the white. It looks great in the yellow, and it even looks really good in the rose. So feel free to just choose your favorite, whatever that may be, and just know it's going to look fabulous, okay? Promise you that. It's going to look amazing. It's our 12 millimeter perfect round, so stunning. It's just, and the flower type of design here that you have. And speaking of flower rings, I don't know if Linda's with us, but we have that camellia-like flower coming up. It is coming. It's just taken a long time to make, but we do, and I'll be letting her know later in case she's not with us. But yes, the flower ring with the pave diamonds is coming, but that she's been asking for literally months. But here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm not going to make this 30. You know what? Try it. Try it. I've got 2. Let's make it $888. Just do it. 30 seconds, Tony. It's all it's going to take to sell 2 of those. That's it. $888. And this is one of those exotic pearls. You don't get to see Tahitian pearls all that often. That's it right there. And not a blemish, not a flaw, not an indentation, nothing. Look at it. And there's where, again, this is a little harsh light. Pearls get shy in harsh lights like this. What you see in person is like, think of like an iridescence of a peacock feather that's been overlaid. It's like beautiful, beautiful purples and mauves and greens and blues and teals all happening. Do you see it a little bit there as the light hits it at the top there? You see a little bit of that beautiful pearlescence, that color. I mean, it looks like it's been dipped, and it's not. This is a natural organic stone. This is really tough for an actual living organism to be able to create a size pearl this big. It takes a bigger mollusk altogether. It takes a bigger look. It's fabulous. And it's $888 if you'd like it. We've got both left here for you, so I'm going to let you call on those. I got to keep moving and showing you jewelry. We're going to find something you love here before the end of the show. And we still have a fabulous couple of pieces. Some of my literal favorites are all here. So I'm going to show them one more time. And don't forget, we have the yellow diamonds by the yard option for you that is $699. So I want to make sure you see that up close and personal there. There's the yellow diamonds by the yard. What we thought was sold out, we actually have 2 remaining right now. So last call on that one for $699. Take advantage of that. I'll just show you a few pieces we have remaining here because quite frankly, they really, all my favorites are here. So either we have very, very different tastes, and we may, that's okay, I historically have, or they just need one last look. And so let me know whether it's the 1 carat 15 unheated purple blue, periwinkle sapphire, whether it's the pinky orange Asher cut zircon. I just want to take these last 10 minutes, and instead of just showing you new items, let's just go through what really should be gone here, what really should find a home before we go. And I'm going to remind you that my Lynx ring, I hesitated to even put this up in the first hour, but you guys were hounding me. So it's here, and I want to make sure that's the medium size that you've been begging for to come back. It's been months since it's been here, and it's $888, and that's the medium size. So if you thought the big one might be too large, this is the one to own right there. That's the Lynx ring, my design, that is actually our medium size version. It's $888. That's also $888. This zircon, $29.99. It's a beautiful pink and orange combo. Then I have a tanzanite in a heart shape as well. All one onlys here except for the Lynx. And then we have the, look at that, 6 carat plus on a blue wing block D heart shape. This one tends to, if you're real easy with it, it sometimes balances and sometimes doesn't on that point. But that's going to be our heart shape. It's a 6 carat 14. Also have, what else? Is there one more to just round it out maybe? Just show you one more. Oh yeah, the butterfly ring. So this is it, guys. Last call. I've got a few minutes left with you. We are back tomorrow in the morning, and we have a very, very special show. I do want to remind you, I'm going to show you some new hoops tomorrow that are heart shapes. They're an inside-out hoop, but it's a heart shape. So kind of fabulous. Don't usually see them in fine. We're going to have those debuting tomorrow morning. We're back in the morning at 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central, and also 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to spend the rest of the show on this wheel. As they sell, we'll move in something different. We'll get you something new to look at. But honestly, guys, there's a lot of pretty jewelry here. Most of it's gone. Thank you for shopping. Thank you for being with us today. We only have a few short minutes. So I'm going to concentrate our rest of our time here on just what's left. There are mega pieces, but they're mega values as well. So we'd love to get these one-of-a-kinds out the door. We've got everything up here. Keep in mind that everything on this wheel, I mean, even the tanzanite that is 6 carats plus is under, what did we do on that one? Something ridiculous. Like, you know, it's under 5, it's under 4, right? So anything on this wheel is 4,000 or under. The lynx ring is back. It's been back by popular demand. It hasn't been here forever. We had the big one, but not the medium. So help me, you guys. If you have questions, if you need a little bit of a recap on them, want to see them on the hand, call me now. It's our last 8 minutes left in the show. Then we say bye-bye, and we see you in the morning, I hope. So back in the morning, take a last look at this wheel. Here's what we're going to do. 6 carat plus blue wing block D heart. Only heart shape we have in a ring is right there. The lynx ring, probably the buy of the inventory, because that kind of gold weight, that kind of diamond weight for $888 doesn't make a lot of sense. So that's one to own. White, yellow, or rose gold. Also, great looking sapphire. That is a sapphire, not a tanzanite, not an, that's an ultraviolet blue purple sapphire. It looks like it's a, have you ever seen a purple diamond? Not a lot of people have, right? Maybe you've seen them in photographs or on television. That is the look of a purple diamond right there. And it's a sapphire, so it's going to give you great durability. It's $888. The butterfly ring is $549. The zircon, this is the most unbelievable zircon I've seen us do. Asher cutting, huge size at 5 carats, 88. Tony, give it 60 seconds. I won't even spend. If they don't need 7 minutes, we won't give it 7 minutes. But if you do like anything on this wheel, final call is now. Call me so we can help you. Give them a look on the hand. Show you one more time. Remind you of those important carat weights that you have there as well. Still have the Tahitian pearl. That's also $888. Listen, I got 3 rings on this wheel for $888. Would you ever look at that wheel ever in a million years and think that anything is $888? And there are 3 different options on the wheel that are $888 today. So the Tahitian pearl is, the sapphire is, the lynx ring is. You let me know. We've got another lynx ring. 2 more just went out. This is why, and again, you've been waiting. If you're going, oh my gosh, did I miss that? Yes, 51 points in diamonds, white, yellow, or rose gold, true to size. We are sizing it and making it for you. This one's $549 for the butterfly. Here's the beautiful zircon, pink and orange together. It looks like Padparadscha sapphire, but it's got the brilliance of a zircon. We have our last one of our yellow diamond by the yard necklace. Call me. Questions. $699 for the yellow diamonds by the yard. So last call on this wheel or anything else we can share with you. Getting busy here at the end. Obviously, everyone's going, are you kidding me? $888 for the lynx or $888 for the pearl, $888 for the sapphire. Once they go, we'll move them off the wheel. We'll show you more. Take a look. Anything you want. Which one did you get? Thank you. What color link ring? Yellow gold. My fave. The sapphire ring. Let's talk about it. It's going to be the round. It's going to be the right in the middle there. That's item number 4207. It's a 115 round. It's unheated, untreated, natural. It's really like a pink, blue, periwinkle color combined, and it's brilliant. It's a 115 with 65 points in diamonds, and it's $888. I'm going to show it to you on the hand here as well. What's that? You know, it's not going to sit completely flush with the Wonder Ring because that basket I'll show you here actually extends out. So if you see here from the side profile, do you see how the basket goes all the way out like this? So the Wonder Ring is going to sit like this. So it would leave this gap right here. So it would be fine with it. It just won't sit up next to it. See how, like if the tweezers went and dipped behind the diamonds, then it would sit flush. Because it doesn't, it's going to sit like here. So yeah, if that helps. It's not going to sit exactly next to it, but it would look great with it. The Wonder Ring always surrounds everything beautifully. So keep that in mind. And yeah, that's going to be $888. Let me know if that's gone. Any gold you want on that one. All right, final call on the show. Thanks for being with us tonight. I hope to see you all tomorrow, today. Oh goodness. Is the end of the week here? Almost. It's almost here. So Sunday, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We have a big finale to our week. We're going to show you inside out, heart-shaped earrings, and so much more. Can't wait to show you all that we have to share, all the brand new. You know we bring it? Do we bring it? Because we finally have our audience, like all of our audience. You got it? Thank you. Enjoy it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The sapphire just found its home. We'll bring the Tahitian pearl more up front here. That's $888. That's $888. That's $549. That's $29.99. And this heart shape, down to $38.88. Whew, on the heart shape. You got it. Another link's going out. Thank you. Let me try that on. Show you what this looks like. 51 points in diamonds for that center pave link. It is all the mirror finish gold curb links on the sides. 888. Amazing. Wait till you feel it. Wait till you see it and feel it and wear it all the time. Look at how, again, sits pretty low profile. This is why it's a ring that people opt to wear every day. Lots of ladies that have it wear it every day. I think it's a great ring for like a right hand ring finger. I think it really works well there. I mean, it's just comfortable. It's easy. It's bold. It's a superstar. You've asked for it to be back. I don't know if it's going to be here between now and the holidays. So really critical time to pick it up for gifting or yourself. And any last questions? We'll be here for a couple minutes after we go off the air. And hey, Joyce and Michelle, enjoy the piercing party today. Good luck. I wasn't invited otherwise, you know. Yeah. I'm waiting for my next, you know, I always get a piercing for a milestone, so I'm waiting for my next milestone. Waiting for my next milestone, yep. But 2 minutes in the show. Hey guys, have a great rest of your Saturday. May your college football teams win. May the Dodgers win. And, you know, if you want to win right now, you don't want to wait. Or if your team's necessarily not giving you the wins, this is your win right now. Pick anything up off that wheel, you win. You get the dub. No question about it. JT, which one? Sure, on the pointer finger, you got it. It's not sized for that, but I'll go as best I can. There it is on the pointer finger. That is a great look. Again, I would suggest anything that's low profile is going to work well for here. We've established it's probably too big for here, so it's great on the pointer finger. Index finger ring, great. I don't like my index finger, but you know, that's what you do. You cover it with a big, beautiful ring, and then nobody's looking at your index finger, right? So this is it, guys. Last call. We have a minute left. Final chance here. That's it. Last call. We got another links going out that's very popular. And then the zircon, the tansy, the pearl, and the butterflies. Thank you for being with us today. It's flown by. Hope you had a good time. Hope you found something you enjoy. Let us know if you have any questions. We'll be here. So the phone number, how you see that phone number right there, that's how you still reach us here. After we go off the air, yes. Tahitian. One left on the Tahitian then. We got one gone, one left. Who got the sapphire, by the way? Joyce. Oh, Joyce. Joyce. Wonderful. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you all for being with me. Always nice to have your company. Whether you just, honestly, I hear from so many of you that just say, I don't ever buy anything. I just watch. I just enjoy it. I hang out. I love that. As a host, you could not have a bigger compliment. So there's a lot of things you can be watching on TV, and I'm so glad you chose to spend a little bit of time with us today. Yes, Michelle, question? What's that? The butterfly, it's sure enough, it's going to be $549 is the price tag, and the item number for you is 3996. It is white gold only though, and I'll try it on the hand one more time before we go. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Join us, please, 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 please. Sundays are not a show to miss. They're amazing. So join us at 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll be here with another 3-hour edition of TVON. Can't wait to show you everything we have. But for now, from all of us at TVON, we wish you a great rest of your Saturday. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. $549. I know. You want to split it? You want to timeshare it? I know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, $549? Okay. Yeah.